Yeah. Prepare for something. Good evening. Welcome in, Gilly. Thank you for the raid. Perm, Fish, Drac, Rocket. Thank you for the hosts. Yeah. So, Zero cultist on top of the pile. Yeah. So, a couple things. One, hopefully you all saw the announcement. There will be no history tomorrow night. Being a manager is going to be tricky with writing. Not the manager yet, but I was in that job this week, and Thursday and Friday were just annihilated with personnel stuff that I can't talk about, but it was a pain in the ass, and yeah. All things Kai, welcome back. So, no history tomorrow. Maybe, if you guys want, maybe we'll do some more Darkest Dungeon tomorrow at the normal history time, but there just isn't enough time. And to be quite honest, my focus was entirely blown out of the water. I went to a frustrated place the past 2 days with work, and I just couldn't sit down and write. It's not so much the meetings. I don't mind the meetings. I can control the meetings. Zero cultists. I saw a list of tiers of Darkest Dungeon characters, like what's the best, what's the worst of, and there's a fair consensus out there that the occultist sucks. Just as bad as he did in Darkest Dungeon 1. I haven't used him yet. I'm sure some jerk face in the queue's gonna make me use him at some point. But there's that. So let's get Darkest Dungeon started. Where we are tonight is we are at Inn 3, which means we have one leg to the 4th inn, and then we have the mountain. If we get there. Or is there a game you pretty much ignored that now I started playing? Yeah, I can play some Destiny tomorrow night, Berlin. If you guys want to do some Destiny tomorrow night, I can slide that in. And is the occultist worse than the leper? Man, who knows? Leper's pretty trash. I think part of that is learning how to manage that blind token, which I started to do, but I don't like it being my solution being in an item-based solution. It's kind of like, yeah, there's got to be a better way. We'll see. The leper's still alive. Omega's still in there, banging everybody in the carriage, pretty much. There's nothing wrong with liking the underdog. You hit 1330 days. Sweet, Rocket. You're ready for all the Nightfall stuff except Grandmaster. Or, yeah, was it Grandmaster Nightfall? Whatever the hell they call it. I don't know. One had a billion names for everything that makes sense. So we're sitting on a pretty decent run. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Exclamation point SL gets you a free pack of cards. Don't look at the swear jar pal because Berlin stole it last week. Or on Wednesday. Don't see the game. Interesting. Let me see why that is.
The loathing spreads.
Yeah, we're not moving. We're in the loathing. Why is the game not showing? Well,
tread carefully and quickly.
Let's get rid of that.
This is swine country.
Yeah, it's only showing my monitor there. And let's move you back above you. There we go. I have a backup solution on my scene in case that happens. Y'all see it now, right? Yeah, just click the link. You guys have sound from the game too. Want to make sure that's all good to go. Yep. Okay, cool. Thanks for calling that out. Because even though I could see it over on the thing, it wasn't registering. Hey, the game's not there because I can see the game in front of me. We're in the sluice. We've never been here before, and as it shows on the left, there's no map. I have no idea what's here, so this could absolutely throw this run into the... I have not seen the sluice yet either, Doc. Everybody wants to talk to me. What the hell do you all want? I probably shouldn't have pressed that. There we go. What do you want? +5 crit this region. What? What's up, Perm? +5 crit this region. +5 crit this region. Plus 40% stun res this region. Those aren't bad. Gilly and Terry respectful with Fish. Gilly and Terry respectful with Omega. Omega and Fish, yeah, stuff with Terry. Not a bad relationship in there. There's a couple neutrals. I want for nothing. Okay, so the map is not helpful. Let's also make sure we've got combat items equipped here, because I don't remember exactly where we were. Yeah, we're in good shape. I did it before we left. Hey, Fix, did you do exactly what you said you were going to do at the end of the last stream and set it all up? I sure did, and then I forgot about it. They don't hate each other yet. Yeah, so I have no idea what's down here.
All will hear of your victories.
Yep, live
For a time.
Host. Thank you very
All
much, my
things
friend.
have their season.
Okay, so we have a layer, or... Yeah, we're going to the right here. This is pretty cool for an environment. I'll be in, like, mining caves and stuff. Maggie! Maggie say hi? Whatever. They're both there, probably. Well, there was no bonus listed for being here. You'll notice at the bottom left, you have no bonus listed. Hey, you know what else is probably needs to go? It's that. Or I need to make sure that I move this above. That's actually interesting. I need to rearrange two things. So that needs to move there. That needs to move there, and we're in business. Sorry about that. I had a backup plan that I didn't fully flesh out. Yeah, I said hi to CF this morning, too. There he is. That's the guy. That's the guy that did our GRB music for history. Okay, so that looks really terrible. And everybody wants a GTFO, and I agree with them, so there's no option to stay. It's fight or fight. I think we'll pick the one that these guys want to go do if they have a choice. They don't seem to be telling me anything, so let's stay on the right path. We know we're on the edge.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
I'm pretty sure we're driving through piles of pig poop right now.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a
Oh, so it's
small
absolutely the
hamlet
swine.
nestled on the western
Yay,
coast.
what is this? I wonder what's here. It's only named after the exact area that the swine were in from the last game. Great, where's Wilbur? Minus 15 torch is at 68. Probably can't do that. Minus 15 torch. Gilly wants to fight. Well, we've got 4 on the loathing. We've got to fight. We might as well get one out of the way early. Muster called in chat. Dude. Look at those guys. I mean, the fact that they're moving in unison is a little weird, but the animation...
Excellent work.
Bogus.
Ow. Okay, that's a move. No blind token here. Swing away. Mr. Omega. Swing away. You got 2, now 1 block token. That's bullshit. He is on 4, sitting 6 over 4 turns. He's a dead piggy. But we can still hit the back row now. Stress isn't a big deal. We'll hit that next turn. 14 down to 7. So why was that? If you look here, block takes minus 50% damage on the next hit. So everything in DD2 is supposedly on the screen, where you can deduce why a thing did a thing, as opposed to code invalid. Code invalid. What are you guys talking about? Let me go look and get that code for you, because that shouldn't be a thing. Coupons. Oh, you know what probably it was? Is I didn't save it when I generated it tonight. So we'll do it again. And give me 1 second. That code should be good now. That code should be good now. No, I didn't save it. It wasn't in my list of coupons. There you go. So, Perm, did I answer your question about why a thing was halved? Miss Meggy Moo, welcome in. So there's also tokens like this, where there is a 50% chance to dodge. That guy is stealthed. There's the buff tokens, there's debuff tokens. In general, gold is good, blue is bad. For the person the token's on. Okay, so we wanted to play grenade, black 2 rows, and keep that dot going on the guy who's dying and die fast. We missed the other guy, and that sucks. But that guy's now 4 over 4. He's would like to be. Yeah, he's dead. Let's pull this guy forward. It wasn't in your list except to work for these two people. I'm not fish. It's there now. This music too, that subtle string in the background of this music is fantastic. If you don't follow Stuart Chatwood, by the way, he's the composer for Darkest Dungeon and Darkest Dungeon 2. He's been live streaming on YouTube tracks, like fully completed tracks, not just the segmented music that's in the EXE, but actually been going on there a couple days a week right now and just playing the music from the game. It's pretty cool.
Wealth beyond measure,
Let's create
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And just get out of that one in case it's being buggy for some people, and we will just create a different one. Generate code automatically, no thank you. We'll just go to that one, and we will go here, and we will go here. It did it again. You know what? One of these days, I'm going to remind myself to turn that on. Yep, it flashed there for a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's get all this bugginess out of the way. Okay, well, Berlin tricked me, and if you want to grab another bonus pack off his trickery,
look at the size of that boy's
there you go.
head. I'm not kidding, it's like an orange on a toothpick.
But I would ask in the future
that's a huge
that if we're actually
nugget.
troubleshooting something
That's
that
a
has to do
virtual
with, you know, the
planetoid.
donations and
Has
stuff,
its own weather
that we
system.
be honest.
Heat! Move! Move that melon of yours and get the paper if you can. Pulling that gargantuan cranium.
All right, I'm up on the runaway waiting for that to go away.
I'm not kidding, that boy's head's like
We.
Sputnik.
Well, Berlin,
Spherical, but
be
you
honest.
put your mouth. He'll be crying himself to sleep tonight on his huge pillow.
Motherfucking sucking coal. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
let's actually go and fire off the heal here. Next round we'll do that because I did exactly what I'm like a turn behind in my brain. Okay, we will knock off this other defense token here.
Your trophies mount and
Thank you very
word
much to
travels.
the host.
Let it not precede collapse.
Oh, let me get that back up so I can see it. Thanks for the host, Miggy. Okay, let's come back around. We don't need a heal here, so let's start dotting him. His blight resist is only 15. I'm just really happy work week's over. Okay, we definitely need to get... Oh, that's bad news bears. We're going to have to heal and shitballs. We'd like the fish not to die. Yo, Mega. Do damage here, buddy. That's a little bit. It's not a ton. All right, let's do this. We're going to heal. And then we're also going to get that bleed off of her with the actual healing this time. Owie. I know, I'm
This
taking care of
wound,
it.
at least, has been tended to.
It's now on 7 every turn, on 14, and we're going to put some more dot on there. Now on... He resisted, so not on anymore. 7. Yo, dog, I heard you like healing Death Door, but not dead. He will swing.
Didn't I just tell you to stop making up animals?
So I think we can't heal because no one's below half. So let's just take a... Let's stabby stab, Gilly. We'll get that chance off and put a bleed on there. Yeah, so now he's in. 10 every turn. Let's see if he'll actually die. Now on 13 every turn. Let's see if he'll actually die. There it is. Turi gets it.
Amidst the spoils, an
Come on, thingy.
artifact of unparalleled power.
Fertile dirt is currency. That's weird. Stone Mount is a move resist trinket. Apply minus... Hey, look, you remember when that was the reward choice for the other path coming down into this section? We're going to be over on items, I believe. Boom, dead. Indeed. Thanks for hanging out. We got
Loathing howls.
fish sitting on stress that's animated very oddly. Like those two pieces are much higher. She's irritable. Fish is irritable, everybody. I want you to know that the game is saying Fish is irritable. It's not me, and it's certainly not Diggity. But I got you, Diggity. So that's a 15. that's... I think we go here. I think we put both these swords on him for those chance to apply debuffs versus a 2% crit chance increase. That seems way better. We used one healing combat item there, so let's restack those back on. 2 back on because we were empty. We'll hold on to the rest because we don't have anything else to do. We didn't use anything else. We have no map. We are down to 3 on the loathing. Road encounter, so we're on a bad road here. Yay! Fight him. The exact same fight. Outstanding. We're gonna have to do this here. Get rid of one of those. And then go back here. 4 over 3 at 13. These guys have got a fair amount of hit points for being tiny piggies. We're gonna pull him forward.
Excellent.
Nice
work.
fish. Rematch, round 2, fight. We are on a blind token on the Omega this fight, so we... Wow. That was a fair amount of damage. He went stealth. Flame looking dim. 64, we're okay for now. Let's get rid of that. We crush this dude, please. Yeah. Let's get a heal off here on Fish before that gets
A
stupid.
little help
Come back around on the
impeccably
stress
timed.
next turn.
Stumbling and
Okay, we're gonna come right
stupefied.
back around to healer again because, yeah,
A little help
it's getting
impeccably
just
timed.
there's needs something done there. Oh yeah, let it go to 0 and you'll start getting ambushed on the road. It's not fun times. I don't know what you did. Like, you eat a lot of bacon and they know about it, Feast, because they're all over you.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, yeah, I like some bacon. So the day's token does just makes those characters go last. When I believe when they're tied, it'll be based on their speed. Why again? No. Yeah, Carnitas is good. All right, you are on 4, sitting 5. Let's make sure you're dead this turn. This music, by the way, a portion of this music where the drum tempo picks up was used in the second trailer, the one that was the pre-release trailer. Yo, Mega. Demon Bacon BLT? What's wrong with that? They're hitting you for a ton. Like, this is not good news. So we keep having to burn healing supplies here on Fish. It's not Fish's fault. There it is. 12 on 7, sitting 17. Another 4 gone, now sitting 10 on 13.
An unavoidable end.
Now sitting 16 on 9.
No way.
Yes way. Okay, this is where we ran into a problem last time, remember? Glitch-wise, where it zoomed in on a character. I still don't know why. It's not the scroll wheel. I cannot take this. I can take the character screen down, but I cannot get off this screen. If I hit escape, I bet we leave combat. Yep. So no rewards. And I have no idea why the game zoomed in there. So what's the uptime on that? Because I want to highlight that. I want to highlight that back to Red Hook and say, look, this is a problem. Weird exit from combat at So I can go to my VOD later on, and when I see my feedback, give them the link and say, go here and look and see what happened. We don't clear the loading from that, which sucks.
Bogus.
It has happened 3 or 4 times. I do not know why it's zooming in on the character. I do know that when that happens and we press escape, that we're effectively leaving combat. You didn't die, that is true. Another Warren's. It's another fight. We get a bonus off somebody, please. Yes, we'll get a movement bonus here. Hopefully it's not the exact same thing, because that big dude is a problem. And I should have just stacked items before I went in, and I didn't. But we still only used 1 heal, I believe. So we get the ambush here. And no, we're shuffled. Okay, we cannot move forward. Actually, we will move forward, but that's going to screw us up. So let's go here. And then let's go... Let's back 1. I don't have a choice. I've got to move forward and get people rearranged a different way. You want to see different guys? Me too. I mean, it was off to the right? I mean, we all said let's go see new stuff. So, I think we have to move back, and we have to move this turn. So we're gonna be behind around in this fight apart from Fish. Jesus. This is gonna be a move. Okay, so let's first do this. I know. Alright, we're in okay position now. Let's get the heal off here. It's not often I get tired of the same old bacon. Get rid of that blight. But I need the leper story. 1 chapter. We did the first chapter with Baldwin. I mean, I can see where it's going. Baldwin the Fourth is a historical character, and it's pretty obvious who they're basing him off of. Okay. So that front row... Let's go and get the back row guy going. Okay, come on. Gotta keep healing feature. It's bad time. See if we can get rid of the front row guy, please. He's hitting pretty hard. He's hitting pretty hard with that, you know, hot poker. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see all their stories. I screwed up the second story for the grave robber. Of course, you go first. Let's get the heal here. That, actually, Perm, if you want to remind me on that feedback, I agree with that. I wouldn't mind saying, you know, put a delay timer in the matching characters so their animations are not synced. Again, I feel like the sleuths may be an area that's not done yet, and so they are, you know, we're kind of complaining about something that maybe should be complained about yet, but he is stealth, so let's remove that stealth. No. Remove stealth. There it is. Thank you. He is 3. We can't hit him, so just keep chopping away, Omega. Synchronize the murder. Another blind token. I think we've got him with the grave robber, so we're sitting 25, 27. If we get another heal, we can't heal there, so actually we're okay. I don't really feel like we need to waste a full heal bleed pull, so let's go here. Resisted it, of course he did. That next hit from him is gonna suck unless we can get Feast him first. Jesus, he just keeps hitting Feast. Freight train. 17 months and all I've got is this besto. Thank you for the reason. I do not know why those are not firing. I have redone the alerts from scratch and they're still not firing. I believe it's rooted in Firebot, but thank you for the reset, Matt. Yeah, it's not triggering. I triggered it again from Firebot, so it's certainly Firebot. It's fine, I'll tank. Hey, we need to get him off the table. Thank you. 29. Was it 27 like a second ago? Get rid of that.
Where's Matt? Matt, are you gonna turn this tug section into a limbo?
Jesus! We just healed. We used 2 healing things and we're back to 1 point above where we were before. We have no dot on this guy. And we just stunned. Alright, we have no item to break that, so we have to take the chance here. Ooh, we still hit. 4 over 3. We have no ability to remove that. We've just got to go ahead and heal it. Shit. We'll do ounce prevention to get rid of some of the stress.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Fish. At least the crit went to frickin' Omega. No, dot. Yeah, all this healing's improving your relationship. That's true. He's gonna swing again before Omega gets to go. Death's Door on 12 crit from Fish, sitting on a 7 dot.
An unavoidable end.
That one I don't think made it over.
All problems have their solutions.
These guys are hitting like
Even the
that
big
front guy
ones.
is hitting really hard. That is Grave Robber only, self on crit. She doesn't crit that often. Take them all. The loathing drops by 1 more. We are 3 items over. We have too many trinkets. We have 2 of those. Let's get. I'm not going to use our move resistance trinket ever. And do we have crappy food? No. Combat items. The Wainwright. We already picked up a storage trunk, which I wish we just slap on. Like, why can't we just go to the side of the cart and go, yeah, let's tie this one down, right? Like, the idea that we need a craftsman to attach a box is a little crazy. If we were asking them to grease the wheels or, you know, give us some speed or something, that'd be different. But, oh yeah, dot targets. I'm always is dot when available. My rule is dot always when it's an option. Yeah, Red Hook was like, yeah, this guy, that guy's epic profile. He was talking about this shit on the internet. Why are you not stacked? Because you don't stack. I don't think we need 3 of you. Alright, so we are out of the milk. Probably could have just done it from there, huh? Dumb, and saved ourselves the trouble, but out of healing. That's not good news rolling into the next fight. I think we have to throw down the triage kit, and I don't want to use it, but there it is. Anybody else need stuff? Jesus, no one's got anything. We'll use you here to start boosting those hits in case we've run into nothing but fights in here. And the funny thing was, no, we've run into that one like alchemist study, but the rest of it's been fights. One of which we glitched out of again. It's rude to ask a lady why she isn't stacked. I mean, I don't know. Gilly says in chat, everybody, and I'm not saying this is quotable or anything, but he prioritizes big dudes. How's this loose? Repetitive. Another road fight. So that's part of it. Keep going down these. And I guess it makes sense there's no map down here. Oh, elite enemies and a guy with a book in the back. Great. At least it isn't piggies. Gilead Sass Queen. You just finished dispensing a bunch of shade. I don't see no timer on that. You act like there's rules to this game. Hey, yeah, we didn't heal like at all. That guy is 3 over 5 thing 4. That's decorum fix. What? What's decorum? Yeah. Hey, it would be really great if we could heal Fish. Let's go here. Actually, yeah, let's remove the blind. Let's solve this I'm really hurt problem. And then let's heal Fish. Of course, they go right back at it. It's like, oh, did you just heal her? That's the one they just healed? Let's go get her. BP, welcome in.
Steady
Owie.
yourself.
All right, he's up front now. Kill him? Thank you.
Let us hope to finish this.
I hope so. You are 3 over 4 sitting 1. You're dead. Nice fish. Of course. It's like the way stress used to work. They're like, oh, you're hurt? That one right there? I try optimism once in a while. I'm always disappointed. Okay, none of these guys are left to go. We have a guaranteed 2 shots at the front guys. So let's start dotting. 9, 4 over 5 at 7. Let's do this. And then shit, we pushed that guy back. Fix made that cool intro for you and everything. I did, because I'm a friend. No. 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 Crap. Heal. It's -3 stress. We might as well take the stress heal here. Stress is getting to be a thing. And let the turn come around. We're going to heal stress here too, I think. They don't heal her. Whatever you do, don't get that bonus heal in there.
Cooperation is the key.
My lord.
Hi, are you a VTuber? I don't know what a VTuber is, so I'm gonna say no. Welcome in, Zach.
The work continues.
I'm old. Did it not heal stress? You look like Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Don't know what that is either, because... Kaze, where's Kaze? I need a weeb to explain to me what this anime reference is. No offense, I don't watch that stuff, so... A VTuber is a streamer as a virtual avatar. Thank you very much, Draconite, for explaining that. I'm a sarcastic asshole, by the way, Zach, so welcome in. Seriously happy you're here. I can't help myself. A VTuber is a streamer uses a virtual avatar. You mean with like the people that got the pandas and stuff up and do they cover their screen for no good reasons? Like if you don't want a camera, just don't use a camera. Those guys? Oh, you're gonna fit right in then, Zach. Welcome in. Magic. I like those though. I don't. It's like the people who take a huge anime drawing and slap it on 1/3 of their screen and then say, please watch me play a video game. I'm always like, nah. Nah. No way. Are we at the end? What?
The fire
What?
is lit. The table is set.
Trick!
The end
There's a trick in the
awaits
game,
its
everybody!
favorite
The
guest.
sluice is super short! Just take the sluice all the time. What the hell? That's probably why it hurt so bad, because it wasn't designed to be long. Alright, in items. We don't have a whole lot of stress heal. We have to buy some healing items for sure. We do not have a huge stress heal. It's got to be a focus. So let's see what they have for healing items
Conventional
first.
fare.
Yes, please.
But
All
fairly
of
priced.
those. All of those. Give me those, please. Yeah, that was super short. Super short. Like Hayden Pantier, super short. Alright, in items. Let's do what we can here. Let's who sees. Should we hear me? I can talk. Let's see who has the worst quirk. That's, yeah. See, this. I didn't even, he just picked up Omega, who has a 50-50 base chance of starting with freaking blindness on this in-stop, picked up another 10% chance at blindness. It's like we're watching during this run. We're watching Omega's eyesight progressively just get horrible. Like, now he's got cataracts. Yep, save the cheerleader, save the world. That reference came up in, I believe, Perm stream today. God. This sword got bigger since the last game. Giggity. That's pretty bad. No bad traits on Turi. Neat freak, don't care. I don't care about that. That's gonna be bad but stressful. We're almost, I mean, we're at the end of this run one way or the other. Look at this. Needler and Needler. These two. It's Gilly. Gilly and Fish are a problem in a carriage, everybody. They're just going. It's just that. That's where the stress is coming from. I think we go here. I think we try to get rid of that misses the mark. And it's not going to work because it never does. Let's have a look. Nope, didn't work. Okay, we have to heal some people. Let's start with, you know, Fish, because she just took just a beating in there. Let's go there with the Omega. And then we will give a 20% here to Gilly to get that stat cut. And sure, I'll use one piece of bread there. I don't think we're going to need any more food. Fish and Gilly are trading quirks like STDs.
Planning and mindfulness.
I don't think we need the scout anymore. Just saying. I'll get rid of that one. Put that one down. Mastery. We picked up no tokens. That's okay.
When survival demands it.
So this is the group for the mountain. I believe we're at the mountain. So this is our group. We have 50 baubles left. Only 8. We should just spend the money though. In item. Minus stress though. We don't have enough for that. Disease resistance, I don't care. Meh. Let's pick up the blind tokens. And is there anything for less than 50 that we are good? Nope. 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 Dracodite. Good night. If you're tired, get some sleep. As always, take advantage of that. And thank you for your support that you always give me. Truly happy you're here, but get some rest, my friend. Yeah, none of those are, I mean, I don't know what the hell else we're going to spend it on, but none of those are worth it. None of those are better than what's I got. We got a blindness problem here. We have to start burning those laudanum. We've got 6. Still the big heal there. Let's trade that out for the small heal until we get to the mountain. I'll hold that big heal for the mountain, hopefully, for the last room in the mountain. Okay, where are we going? No, we do not. We are not at the mountain, so avoid the sluice, everybody. Avoid the sluice because it didn't count as a leg. It did not count as a leg. That's upsetting. So we still have another leg to do. Because we should. This is the 4th in, so we should be at the mountain. But the sluice is obviously not a complete area. Cool, we went in there. Cool that we have some feedback for it. But I believe from this point forward, we will not go there, just because it didn't help us progress anything and just made things worse. The quote didn't translate well. I'm just reading chat real quick. Just a shortcut to nowhere. Yep, pretty much. It's like, hey, weren't you guys just here? So let's see what the Blood Moon doesn't sound great. Minus 20 bleed resistance sounds bad. Minus 20 blight resistance sounds bad. 2 mastery tokens. Or Plague Doctor only. I think we go for the mastery tokens going into the last fight. Just give ourselves that little last push. Blood Moon had those. I believe we're going to the Tangle. We're going to the Tangle.
Trenches and tents.
Take a break somewhere in the middle of this. We're going to have to heal this stress in the middle of the run as well on this leg. So a little bit longer with this party, and we learned our lesson. No sluice. Sluice is not done. Gilly, thank you for the raid. Your constant antics and taking all my shade. Enjoy your night, my friend. And hopefully we see you tomorrow night. Or whenever the next time any of us are streaming. I'm sure I'll see you in there. But enjoy your evening, my friend. Let's go. Let's go. We going that way. That way. Not that way. Because that way was bad. Hey, drummer's here. Boom, 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 boom. So what's the vessel secret then? There's actually a theory going around.
Resignation.
There's a theory going around about how the Vestal basically gave up on her religious vows and is just writing softcore porn at this point. Like writing like really dirty romance novels. Five on the loathing. Yay. Wait, what? Yeah. So the Vestal's backstory is she wasn't always a good girl, right? Then became a Vestal, you know, to kind of atone for her past. But now that she's not appeared in Darkest Dungeon 2 yet, people kind of feel like the story is she's kind of maybe gone back to her old ways and is starting to write stories from her past down to make a buck. It's a joke, fanfic that's going around. So
Remember
Fish and I
to
are
clonk
off
that follow
pretty
button.
much. I don't want to know. Okay, so win a cultist battle for the extra mastery tokens. There, yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. I think while I really want to go there, I don't think that road is worth it. I think this is just, it's bad either way. So it's 1, 2, 3 good roads, bad road, or it's 1 good road, bad road, good road. Okay, so we could go there. We'd be sacrificing some torch early, but we could go there, get the hero shrine, and then, by the way, when we get the hero shrine, I'm likely to do the grave robber again. If you guys have strategy on that, I haven't looked anything up, and I still don't know what to do there. Let's take the right. I don't want to fight those guys, though. I really need. No, we need to lower the loathing. We have to go there. Otherwise, the end of this is going to be a nightmare. We have to lower the loathing because it's at 5. So we will go to the left, and we will not hit that hero shrine. Fanfic about characters wearing. You find the shambler, I'd kill. Thanks, Perm. I appreciate the pro tip.
Consider all variables.
I understand now how you got to be a partner streamer.
What? No, I don't want to see your hog collection.
No. While I hope that's a thing, because I will miss that, gentleman.
Shame! Shame!
Shame.
Shame!
Shame on
Shame!
you.
My lord.
Yeah, I know. I actually said it on the stream like 30 seconds ago. Still need to fix that. But, yeah. Like I said, was a busy 2 days at work. I worked like 15 hours yesterday. Today was mopping up what yesterday was. Stole from yourself. What are you, a bank? Okay, so we can get 30 torch for 6 or 15 torch minus. You were not doing that one.
An inkling of potency still
Nothing around here has
lingers
to
in
make
some
sense.
of these well-worn relics.
Got a bunch of stuff. Bunch of in stuff.
My lord.
What? Look, if my best friendship with you is inconvenient and you don't want me to be able to vent into that, you know, conversation like you said I can stop that. But you can't sit there and say, it's okay, vent to me, that's what best friends are for, and then roll into chat and be like, you know what, he talks all day at me, guys. Oh, thanks, Perm. What, I got a motor mouth and I never shut up? Enjoy the silence.
They had honor once. Now they have nothing at
Oh,
all.
yeah, we need this fight. Still hurts my feelings, man. We'll do that one. They don't see us. You see us. Pretty sure they don't see us. Oh, man, look at that.
While
Gilly
the
and
heart
Terry
still
banging
beats,
again. They were banging in the last
desire
run, and now
will
they're
never
banging
die.
again.
It's raining Oreos all on your face. Oreos for you to taste. Chocolatey shells
Okay.
and sweet white cream.
The big dude in the back, this is an interesting, so they shuffled. That's the only reason that could be like that. So, like I said, let's start burning some of this laudanum here.
There is comfort in company.
Stick 'em on your
I'm sorry your punches are
and lick the
ineffectual.
cream. It's
Make it that way.
A
Oreos.
slow dissection. An unavoidable end. A slow dissection.
Best friend says I have to hurt you.
An unavoidable
Wow.
end.
Didn't Perm just get caught? They're on the lookout. You can't. Shame.
My lord.
That's not good news. Marked for death. Takes 30 damage from Bullseye Barrett's attacks. What the hell? Oh, yeah, so that's not good news. We have to do this. Shame. You are on 7, sitting 5. You're done. I feel like I need to take this guy out before his turn pops, and that turn is next before he hits the Omega, so that'll be that. Other guy will die off his dots.
Are encouraging.
Let's start throwing him at the back row. He's got a riposte token. It's going to hurt a little bit. There it is.
A slow dissection.
We still got one riposte token. We can do
An
nothing about
unavoidable
that in the
end.
back. We can do this, though. That's okay. You didn't die. You death scored.
Steady
Ow,
yourself.
Jesus! He didn't even have the thing! How do you hit him for 21? You dick! I wish I had a thing that could hit 21 natural, no crit. That'd be great, game. Now, he's a freaking trash mob, for Christ's sake. It wasn't even me, yeah, see, it wasn't even Feast. I didn't hate him as much. Watch him heal the other way. Nope, stress heal. Still take it. Can we kill that guy? Thank you. It's the power of the flamberge. Probably not wrong. That bleed is 3/2, sitting 21. We're okay. We will get the heal off one of the next 2 turns here. Let's wreck this guy again. Now sitting 19 on a 4/2. One more time from Fish. Fish is super useful in the Tangle, by the way, because most stuff here is, obviously, it might be raining, but they're all made of wooden plants, so the logic is they burn better. Let's come around here and clear that out. Do a stress heal on Gilly whenever it comes up to Turi's turn. It didn't say crit, though, and it says crit, so if it was missing crit, then there are crits in the game that don't say crit, but it always says crit whenever it is a crit. Again, early access might just be a thing. But we're gonna heal. Tangle is Disco Inferno. Yes way. It did say crit? Okay, then I missed it. I'm blind and you're right, Doc. It looked like a vanilla hit to me. Yes, please. Now sitting 11 dot on 0.
An unavoidable end.
Finish the game, Fish. Nope. Hit him for 12. Doesn't kill him, though. There has to be a threshold there. Or, how about this for a suggestion? If you crit somebody on death's door because they're bad guys, and there has to be something they do that treats bad guys not like your heroes, a crit on death's door probably should be a kill. No. Nah. Money will take. We got a ton of baubles.
The loathing spreads.
We don't have any more blind heals, I don't think. We're sitting on a ton of stuff, though. The heals, let's put another one there. We didn't even get to use one of them. Yes, what? See my question? No. So the relationship between Turi and Gilly hurt the relationship between Gilly and Fish, as Turi and Fish are early amorous. You go, look. Turi and Fish. Turi Gilly are amorous. Of course, Turi's also banging Fish. That's got to be awkward in the carriage. Gilly is banging Turi. No, it didn't hurt the relationship. It's a love triangle. It's Turi's love triangle. That did not hurt the other relationship. Good question, though. But, yeah, please call that out if I miss a question like that, because combat, you guys know, I'm here. I'm looking at and doing, like, the math in my head as I play. Okay, we got too many trinkets, probably, yep. We can get rid of that for sure. We're not going to use the disease-resist one here, either. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's get rid of that. We probably should have left that on. But we're not going to need it now. We have a scout token up to, or a scout upgrade up as well. So, what's the map say? We are going, what's the torch say? 87. 2 bad roads after a good road, and we don't know what's the end of this road. Or we take on an extra flight and get guaranteed flame. I think we take the good road. What does the fox say? I have no idea. It says swipe or no swiping, or some cartoon reference you guys always make.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Take a break in 6 minutes, so we're getting there. I have been looking for fox. I've been trying to stay pretty vigilant about my
Didn't
breaks.
I just tell you to stop
I
making
go
up
Tsushima
animals?
again, the fox is talking. That I am aware of. You go, still don't speak in English. Hey, that actually worked out.
Desperate and wanting.
We got torch and the good road. Yay! So we will take the break after this encounter. 30 torch, a question mark, and food. Or why would we take 15 torch? Because we could take 30 torch and set that to 99. Gilly, why are you suggesting the dumb thing? Fish is the smart one. And she got a freaking
In
bad
crisis,
trait for it.
no gain is
That's what I
insignificant.
get for running my freaking mouth. What bad news is that for us, Fish? Stiff knees. I mean, you garden all the time, so that's probably accurate. All right, we have no choice on the next road. It will be...
Excellent!
It was okay, Jax. Welcome in. So we are on the precipice of a bad road to another encounter with the needy for some more torch, but we are sitting pretty fairly pretty. I was trying to say pretty twice. Sitting fairly pretty on the torch right now at 99. Welcome in, but we're gonna take a break. Crackle, there's a queue. You know how it works. Jump in. Also, if you're new and you don't know how the queue works, this is how the queue works. When I spell the command right, that's how the queue works. You want to get a character? That's how the queue works. You have to have that initial 2,000 because that's the, hey, you've been around the stream long enough. Oh crap, am I in the queue? Yes, you're in the queue, Permanent. You are in the queue. I'll be back in a few minutes. Make sure you stretch your legs, get a drink, go to the bathroom, do all that stuff. We'll be back. We're going to pick up leg 4, the unexpected leg 4 of this run to the mountain because the sluice was a shortcut to nowhere, as Diggity said. But be right back. Do all that stuff. I'll talk to you in a few. hopefully you are too. Pull the headphone off my ear because I can never tell how loud I'm being, and I'm sure my neighbors love me. So yeah, that last slide. No history tomorrow night. We'll probably do something different, but I just had my week blown up by work, and when I had kind of in my schedule to write, that's right when work decided to be a bigger dick than it had been all week already. It was a pretty bad week from Tuesday through today. No time or focus to write. It does require me to kind of be in a place, so like mentally to just let that flow out. So no history tomorrow night. Episode 1.23 basically pushed a week, and then we'll miss another week for Thanksgiving, because I'm not going to stream that weekend either for history. Stream something, but we're not going to stream history. I'm ashamed of myself. I could have made a much better joke about the stiff knees perk or quirk for Fish, and I didn't, but now I won't because I respect Fish. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. And story time with Fix. I have an arrangement with my ex to help pay, you know, to share now that my kids are actually adults. I have a deal where, you know, I pay, we look at how much the benefits cost, they take out my cost, and then we look at how much it costs to cover the kids, and we split that in half. She's a little behind, even though I never missed a child support payment in my life because I'm a good guy. But she's a little behind, but she's not behind now. But it was a lot of money. So I was tinkering around the internet late last night when I couldn't sleep because I was a little frustrated with work, and I found this. And then I bought it because that's dope. It's like it was made for me. Yeah. I saw it, and I was like, yeah, that has to happen. I talked about my grandma's chain last stream, the one that I always wear. And one of the struggles I have, I like jewelry. Don't get me wrong. I like jewelry. I like things like I have just all kinds of pendants and stuff. But I'm always looking for like the one to wear on this chain that my grandma gave me when I was a kid. And I saw that and I was like, that probably is the one. That looks really dope. That I want there to be something on that chain that's like meaningful to me, and there's very few things on the planet more meaningful to me than this community. I mean, I'm not just saying that because I'm not saying that because I'm a streamer or whatever. I really, when I keep saying recently, my lord, you guys, yeah, I do. I've got a box full of it. But when I said recently to you guys that, you know, you don't realize how important it is to, you know, a veteran who deals with, you know, what some of us deal with, to have that place you can go to and just be you and be accepted. You guys are super important to me. So on top of the tattoo, which I'm still shopping for an artist for, I've talked to a few people and, you know, they're all like, it's really complicated. None of them like, yeah, I have an idea. I feel like so it's still filling that out. But I wanted something to go on this chain that is really important to me for my grandma, that represents, you know, something else that's important to me, and that's all of you. And I cannot think of a better symbol than that to kind of carry around with me. Arky, you have another game to work tomorrow. Go whoever's playing Notre Dame, but enjoy your time and get some sleep, my friend. Yeah, I got a lot of time. But we have a leg to finish here to get to where we're going. This is a broken road, so we're gonna run into a road encounter here almost for sure. So let's continue. If you're not in the queue, feel free to get in the queue. It's gonna be a while because chat's still being generous. That's gonna end at some point. They're being generous right now. Is it?
Mop the blood and collect the teeth.
Hermanoob.
Will you
Tell
muster the
her
metal to
good night.
return?
And that even though we've never met her, the outlaws love her.
The antiquarian wants
again
what
with
we
the.
have,
Didn't we kill you once on this run
and
already?
she will not be denied.
We have. Rocket stole from Berlin. It's who she was aiming for. Okay, let's take the shooter out here. First of all,
There is comfort in company.
remember when Fish Distress was like halfway up the bar, like 2 combats ago, or whatever? Oh yeah, she's guarded. Aim for the wrong guy there, Fix. And we got 2 people blinded. Outstanding. This fight can be tricky. Why don't you clear his blinding instead? Why don't you go up there and rub the crusties out of his eyes? Get the dude a joint or something to get rid of those cataracts. Alright, the blind token's gone. it's fine. You just keep getting compliments. Fish is like, within the community, Fish is one of the people who's the biggest enigma to me. Because I can tell she has a very progressive mindset, and I'm always very leery of offending that. Plus, I know motion sickness is a thing with her, so I'm always, like, Fish is like the first person that pops in my mind with, is this gonna fuck with somebody? Too much, whenever I, try to do something streaming-wise. And I love her to death, because Fish as a person to me is almost like a conscience. Like, Fix, is that one too much for Fish? Because that's kind of my barometer. And I know she could take a lot of the shit that I throw, but it's like, when you're in that gray area of, is this one so questionable that even someone who's got thick skin is probably going to have a problem? Fish is who I think of. Every time. Every single time. Okay, let's try to kill some people here. We got to get that guy that... let's actually use the plague grenade back to. That should break that guard. Yes. No, it's still guarding her. Shit, that's okay. We still got 2 people with it. Like, I wasn't trying to insinuate... Jesus Christ! I was trying to insinuate, like, Fish is like, thin scary. I know she's not. But she's still like... Am I over the line? It's always who I think of first. Alright, let's try to murder this guy. We're gonna miss because we're on a miss token here. We need to heal Fish too. Oh, she hit. And the bleed token, the blind token's gone. Awesome. That is 11 on 5. You're dead. Let's try to get this guy. Everyone is after Fish. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Perhaps because she's got that motor mouth quirk. That's going to be a blind. No, it's a blight. And we picked up blight on 3 characters. We definitely get Fish fixed up really quickly. The Plague Doctor doesn't come around until 2 more bad guys have gone, including the Trooper. Okay. This is a 75% damage reduction next hit guarantee. We actually have to get rid of that. Still did 3. Maybe she's needling them too well. Probably. At least he went after the Omega. We have now 2. That's a lot on the Omega, but he's a much more hit points. Many much more hit points. Let's go here.
A little
No
help
choice. We've got to get this fixed. Up front, sir. Yep. Followed it up. Hit him twice. Please tell me that's a lot. 19 goes to 7. It was a lot. And 2 dots. Got blight and burn on that. So he's 1 hit away. This guy is 8 on 5. I think we still have the guard up by the allied unit. It doesn't say guarded by 2 allied units. No. That needs to tell you which allied unit it is. It's not that big of a deal, but it should tell you which one it is, because it used to. Okay, go ahead and protect her. You're going to be dead in a turn. That's the Antiquarian, yeah. The Antiquarian has gone rogue. So let's do... We cannot hit back row here. This guy is dead. So... Back one, that's not going to hurt. And I can't hit back row with that. So we're just going to try to get rid of one of these tombstones. All that money gone. Also can't hit back row here. Get rid of that moving forward. She's on a dodge token still. I feel like we go get rid of those. Yeah, the Antiquarian joins the highest bidder.
Has been tended to.
Her ethics are gone. Damn, crit 5. Blight on no one, but actually on 2 people, so we just healed there. That needs to be healed. So convenient that Turi has that, and I don't have to waste a heal on it. Actually, all the characters here can self-heal, but Fish. Alright, so Yomega's got, glaucoma, and she's on a dodge token. Guess what's gonna happen? Oh, I was wrong. Didn't break the dodge token, though. We're gonna heal again here. Oh, we're not, because Fish isn't at half. Let's get rid of... You are on 4/4 at 828. You are on 2/2 at 40. Let's get rid of the one on the back. Did it break 1 charge? Was there a dot there? The way in which the game, and this is why I keep like saying I didn't see things, I think, is the way in which the game removes and updates the statistics is not like immediate. At least I don't feel it is immediate enough, and I miss things. I'm missing things because of it. More the health than anything, but there are certain things I'm just not seeing. Good. How'd those dodges work out for you, lady? You traitor. A blind and daze. Not the biggest deal for the healer. Up front. Now on a 7 dot on 9. Yo, Mega. Put her on death's door, please. And remember to clonk that follow button. Next attack is minus 50. There's a blind there. Not going to go until after Fish. Kill him. Way to get our revenge, Fish.
In our path.
Master token. That probably going on somebody. Okay, so we're down to 1 blindness rag here. That's staying there. That's staying. Actually, that's a 20% damage range. This is a 15 everywhere, but we're primarily ranged there. Down with the traders, indeed. Not doing damage there. Yep, we're gonna go here. So we're gonna make Fish even more badass. Trade that. I felt like I had one of those trinkets on already, so that's the better version. Let's go ahead and clear some inventory here. In items, we still haven't picked up any shit food. We've got too many charms, so let's get our trinkets. Let's get rid of some of those. I'm not gonna use that one either, but we're at 29, so might as well hold on to it until later on when I say, hey, I should have gotten rid of that when I had a chance. I'm gonna keep that on you. Let's put some more laudanum on you. They're fine there, and we're fine there. I have gotten into a good habit. CI every turn. Character inventory every turn. Where are we on the map? We are on a broken road. That was our encounter. We are heading for an assistance encounter. We're at 90 on the torch. Tell me I didn't hit that. Minus 25 torch, no thank you. Everybody wants to drop torch except Gilly was yeah, so it's minus 25 torch, minus 25 torch. Or yeah, we'll take the 30 torch there. We will take
Abandoned or forgotten.
30 flame.
It
We
is
picked
ours
up
now.
candies and chocolate. Apparently comes with candles. Minus 1 stress at the inn. Another minus stress at the inn. Another inn item. Survive the sluice. Yeah, because it was like super short, Dustin, and it didn't put us on the road to the mountain. It basically was as Diggity summed it up great. Shortcut to nowhere. Yeah, Fish has been tanking. It's fine. Okay, inn items. We got a ton of them, right? Yeah, we got 2 of those. We don't need the extra bread here. We probably don't need the extra stack of cheese there either. We're not going to burn through that much food. 2 drums is move resistance. Let's get rid of both of those because I am not likely to use those or care about them as much as other things. Yeah, we learned not to waste our time in there because Dustin, it honestly felt like an area that they're still building. Every mob spawn was identical on encounters. There was no map, and the road encounters, it was just like, I think we hit 2 resistance encounters, 2 road encounters, 1 academic study, and we were out of there. And there was no boss. Where are we going? We are going to the Hoarder, and there's a road encounter. I believe it's likely incomplete, right? Because the piggies are definitely an area from DD1 that I believe they want to replicate. I just feel like it's not done. And that's fine. We're getting early access. Jesus, with your fucking token that... Fish was literally almost full health.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I believe we have to dot those back 2 guys, or they're going to be a big problem. See, look, he's got the
The
token
slow
on him for
suffering
30%
begins.
damage, and he took 8, where Fish took like 21 on a crit. Burn him.
A breakthrough.
Good, he picked up a dodge token. Right back to work on the back row guy here.
A slow
Now 12 over
dissection.
3 on 12. He needs...
An unavoidable
He's gonna death's door
end.
check. Good dodge. Jesus! All of these guys can death door check. 3 over 4 on 6. Right back at it, Fish.
A slow
Again, I feel like crit
dissection.
on a mob should
An
at death's door should kill
unavoidable
them.
end.
He's got a turn to go. I think no, he does not have a turn to go this turn. So let's start working on the front guy. Everyone's kind of hurt here. These two can take care of themselves once they get a kill. I think I've got to use the heal here on Fish, but I also want to handle stress, which I can do from the Grave Robber. If I remember to, she's on half health, so of course we can't do it. So right back to Plague Grenade in the back row. Actually, yeah. That. Now 4 over 3 on 9. Now 4 over 2 on... Yeah, 4 over 2 on 9, so not dead. Jesus. They're just... I don't know why you are taking so much damage. Plague Doctor's not going to come up. I cannot defend you. You are going to be vulnerable for a single hit here, Fish, which may get you killed. This guy... The guy went, didn't die, so let's make sure that we correct... Or don't correct that problem. Fish, here it comes. No! It's fair. Can we kill this guy, please?
Dragged back from the
I
brink.
mean, I'm trying, Fish. I've been doubling up on heals on you for like an hour, and it's just...
This wound, at least, has been
What the
tended
hell?
to.
Oh, now she heals you. Now Turi heals you, and you're full health. Death's door to full health in a turn. After I used the item, it's like, hey, that's a good idea you got over there. Maybe I should do that.
A little help impeccably timed.
Thank you, Fish.
Fuck.
Final round. You don't say. 7, sitting 1. Does he die this round? Got 3 more swings at it. The Omega. Probably misses. No. Doesn't kill him either, though. We'll get another heal off here on the Omega. Count. Clap that. Somebody clap that. There we go. Fish killing people. Came out of that in okay shape minus stress on Gilly.
In crisis, no gain.
We get 4. 4 whole. 4 entire relics for that. Coke. It's one of those words. I don't know. Okay, so you don't have any more stuff to use there that's going to cure your blindness. Let's give you some bandages. Let's give you the last laudanum. You have 1 heal, and I believe you need to stay on that. Hopefully we can make it to the end without going into that med kit. And yeah, we probably need... you know what? Let's save that. Let's go into... with a lot of blight here. Let's go there. Let's go there. Hey, that didn't stack. Didn't stack there either. GG. Yeah, I fixed it. Maybe I fixed it. No, I didn't fix it. I fixed it now. It's fixed. Thank you. Fixed is good. We're still on 4 frickin' loathing. We picked up some shit food. We're on our way to the hoarder. Hopefully he's got some med supplies. Not gonna get that one.
My lord?
Yep. You guys just like the... That doesn't bug me as much, but... There. Are you all satisfied now? Is everything the way you'd like it? How else may I service you? Those can't stack. What else am I not stacking that you guys want to stack? We all good now? I really don't see anything I'm not stacking. He's got 2 bandages, which is the max he can carry. Fucking chat. Always tell me how to do shit. Glad. Hopefully I'm making you laugh. That's the intent.
No way!
Yes, way. That's the intent. Don't question me, Bill and Ted. I know. Let's see. Hey, look at that. We'll take that. We'll take that. What the hell? Nah. No, nothing I can use. Great.
This is the way.
This is the way. Another damage trinket. Combat start 75% chest guard, 20% melee. Ooh, that one be nice for fish. What does fish have right now? I think it's 15%. It's 15% as compared to 20%. We've got lots of those things too. We're gonna take that. Yeah, we gotta do that. We doing that. Come out. Let's give her 5% more damage on melee, because that's all she does, really, except for the stiff knees and gnarly knuckles. Yep. That's like... That sounds like the title of a punk rock album. But not a very good punk rock album. Bandages and nets.
Bunch of hookers over here.
Old man punk, yep. Like that early 80s punk band that thought they were gonna make it big, was all anti-establishment, put out like that one tape they sent off to a place, never got going, and then just kept playing in the garage and hurting themselves in the local club trying to make it big. That kind of punk rock band. Yeah, old Dustin's punk rock album, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm using. Thank you, Fish. I'm sure that will be used against me in every single music stream that you go to. Which is a lot of them.
Motherfucker.
Where to now? We have the Watchtower, then a good road, and then a bad road to a question mark, to a hospital. And then 2 bad roads. So the best path, there are 3 straight good roads to the boss here. There's a layer there. The Watchtower. I think we go left. There are only 2 bad roads left. Yeah. Viva the First Estate.
An elementary problem, is it not?
I'm not so concerned about the bonus stock. I mean, we have a lot of things mastered. If you look at what's mastered, I have 3 things mastered on the Omega, and I'm not using all of them. 2 on Terry, the 2 I care about. 3 on Gilly, the 3 I care about. And then I have the 3 on Feast I use. So I'm not pining for those things, right? Like the bonus is nice, and I know there's some OCD people out there like, but fix the bonus. I'm like, yeah, but the strategy is, do I need them to finish the end of the game? The answer is no. I don't need those tokens. They're going to go on skills that I don't need to master. So survival, the better option if we want to get to the mountain. So I'm gonna not care about it so much. I'm not saying you're OCD, Doc. I'm just saying I know there are people out there that are like, but the bonus fix. Where I say, I look at the bonus like Mad Max and like, that's bait, you know?
Look to the horizon.
The watchtower. Now we can see what's in front of us. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, that's actually going to help us lower things. So, yeah, we're probably going to hit it anyway. The hospital, 2 bad roads. It's a lair or an occultist encounter. The occultist encounter might as well do, even though I'm not aiming for it. We'll have a bad road here. We'll pick up torch there. Occultist encounter. And then we will take the right path to get the loading down more. Get some torch near the end. And yeah, so we have 1, 2 fights, which will lower our loathing to 2 before we get to the boss, which is tolerable for that first round. Okay. Okay, that's the way we're going. So this path will be left. I unlocked the occultist right after I finished my mountain run that was successful, and I have not used him because chat hasn't asked for him yet. But I'm sure that's just a matter of Berlin's time coming up in the queue, right?
They stand guard.
Well, we sub him in for the Plague Doctor, and he fails to heal everybody, and we die in the first leg, and we say never ever again. Look at that group. Fucking drummer, a resurrection guy, and Beefy McBeefcake up front that's gonna just say, hey, what did Fish have for breakfast? Let's cut open and find out. I resent you all. This group is ugly. The res guy's gotta die first, obviously. You think I'll run up alongside PD? It depends on what his utility is, right? I've not looked at his skill at all. Gilly looks a little stressed. He does. We have logic for that. That's the right guy to put that token on. But you're not wrong. So let's do this now. Get the bucket.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Ow, of course, Feast takes 10 of that. And bled right after she gets a buff to help prevent bleeding. The Omega. Put the stop to that.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yeah? These idiots aren't dead yet? No. Now 3 over 3 on 23. Fair bit still. Slay the wounded. Preparing to use a powerful skill. That's not good news. Sweet. We will have Fish come up first. 4 more to dot back there. 15 on 8 over 3. We are going to do this, sir.
End.
Blinded him. And we cannot do ounce prevention, so I think we're good there. What's that? 2 over 2 at 48. Yeah, so let's go with the plague grenade in the back too. Hey Google, turn off box fan. My hands like actually get cold. It's fine. Keep going after that guy. Miss, please. Miss, please. No. Why would you? Why would you miss with a blindness token? I went and got a whole pizza without pineapple, waiting on them to die. Pizza sounds really good. I should probably order pizza at some point tonight. Yeah, biscuits and the gravy look really good. Okay, so we're gonna fix this again. And we are going to take another swing here. Still has a combo token, which is good news for Fish's turn. Still want a blindness token. To the back row with this. Thank you very much. Now we can kill him.
Another impediment.
So,
Cleared
on the
with
combo
impunity.
token, for the runaway, on her Searing Strike, she actually has a chance to bleed the drummer here too, or burn the drummer here too. Which she did. You don't have Shane? I don't even know who Shane is, Mads. Back up front. He's gonna catch us eventually if they're in win. He's on death's door, still sitting 6/2. Jesus, of course, get off 23 more damage on us first.
If you stream it,
Sigh.
they will
Thank you
come.
for the host and welcome in, my friend. And you were giving me crap earlier. Now it's fair. It's just open. It's fair game. Whatever. Beast is gonna have so many scars from this run. Just how badly he's been hit over and over. It's like the worst abusive relationship ever. Actually, Shane's usually jerk. This probably true. You name your kid Shane, he's probably, you just destined him to be an asshole. Chat says so, and I happen to. Hey, hoy, hoy. Welcome in. Let's heal here. Heal so beefy. Of course, we'll swing. Take that away. 10 of it's gone. Feast back on a bleed.
Begins.
Right back to this. Try not to use that medicine. Feast, can you kill him, please? Thank you.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours
Eat
now.
treasure. They say that they say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. That's a nice poem. That's a pretty poem. We should put that down in the book of Outlaws poems. Time to see who dies. Mads is the only one who comes back with tributes. So we are on our way to a academic study. Sai, how are you doing, my friend? How have you been? How was your week? Very happy to see you. I'm trying to be super happy fixed tonight because I had a
These
super shitty
seasoned
week.
soldiers were
But it's
deployed
over,
to a winding front,
and I don't have to deal with
meant
any
to
more of it
prevent
until
the cold's
Monday.
descent
But
from the
very
mountain.
happy to see you. It's a lyric from Chicago the Music. Mads, what do you believe the odds are that I've seen Chicago the Music? Knowing me.
Think carefully. Today's oversight.
So it's not a
is
pretty poem.
tomorrow's
It's
regret.
plagiarism is what it. Shame! Shame for plagiarism. Minus 10 torch on 60. 0, that's what I told you. You're not wrong. Turi, or Omega will get bonus with Turi and drop with Fish, but I don't want to drop 10 torch at 60. Vacation week, pretty good, but one less, for one less than ideal thing to happen to a friend. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, even though I don't know the details.
We must keep
And
moving.
glad the rest of it was some time off, and hopefully you recoup some energy. I know that when I have a staycation, I just tend to stay up really late and not sleep like I'm supposed to. Go get some more torch. All you do is quote song lyrics? Yeah, but I mean, I know songs, but I don't know, musicals. I think I've been to a grand total
This
of
is no place for
4 or
decent
5 musicals in my life, and the one that I enjoyed the most was actually a high school production. My former brother-in-law, who I still love to death, was he played Curly in Oklahoma, and it was great. Oh man, I'd kill for 12 hours sleep. There was a day during the week this week. Why are we back at? Oh, we haven't done anything. Never mind. I was like, why are we back at 4 loathing? There's a day this week where I caught a little bit of sleep. But why? I was like, why are we back at 4 loathing? Because we've only really fought one resistance encounter.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They
What
are
musicals?
heroes.
Plus 15 torch, minus 15 torch, plus 30 torch. Yes, please.
An unexpected find.
Gonna be over again. Yep. Let's get rid of shitty food. Let's get rid of that stack of bread. 31. Increases max HP until next end. We're definitely keeping that. Get rid of that stack of 4 there. We're down to 30. We have the extra trinket here. Get rid of that. I'm still not sold that we're not gonna come back. No, I am sold. We're not gonna come back to that because it was just for fish. Just your favorites. Well, I'm sure that's a long list. I'll go because I have a thing about I will see something which I've never experienced at least once. Except for ballet as a concept. I've done that and I hate it. take him to rent. You just have to. I mean, you have to take me to a place where I'm allowed to make sideways comments to you the whole time about how I don't like it. All right, the Cultist Slayer will help us drop loathing. Gilly is about to have a meltdown, and we need to get on that. Hopefully, we get there in time. But that's gonna be a. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind what I just said. It's like he was listening. He still has a decent... So, neutrals, no bads. We're okay. It didn't destroy things. Yeah, it's like, maybe we can get there and he won't have a meltdown. Press W to move forward 5 feet. He's like, why are we still moving? And that was it. He was just done. Thanks, Doc. The Antiquarian for the 3rd time, 2nd time this leg. That shouldn't happen. That should not happen. We should not be seeing her as frequently as we are. Again, the mob pool is probably shallow because it's early access, but Gilly came into this on super shitty health because he melted down on the way in. She is guarded by... Okay, so it does highlight it whenever you hover with the glow. This is not the best scenario here. She seems taller. Maybe. Can we drop this blind token? We're gonna go to the back row guy here. Yes. We're gonna have to use the heal on Gilly, I think. That works.
The slow suffering
Remember to
begins.
clonk that follow button.
I think 2 things. Now you're just using words on you. What the hell is Avenue Q? I'm assuming that's a musical. Can we kill Fish? Kill this guy, please. Apparently, those are the magic words for Death's Door. Actually, he doesn't have a Death's Door check. So. That will give him 13. Yes. Fish like, yep, I got him. We're gonna come here. Buff going on those bleeds, and then we'll heal him again next turn.
Emboldened.
Please kill this guy, please. Yep. Pretty much what the run is. It's not a safe for perm musical. Is that like our internal rating system, like safe for perm or not? I feel like it is. That's a stun. Great. At least it was on his next immediate turn. Yeah, definitely. One of the songs is "The Internet is for Porn." I mean, I agree with that, and so does Dr. Perry Cox, so... Okay, we're gonna go here and heal. You're at 19, Fee's at 27. Yeah, we're gonna go here on the heal. No bandages left there, so we're just gonna have him suffer through that bleed. Swing it, miss. You're the worst kind of user back there, Antiquarian, just keeping this guy protecting you. I mean, he's gonna hit here, but... Have any cues on YouTube? I'll make sure I don't go find that. Mazel will eventually torture me. Heal. Heal? No? Stress heal's nice, but... Burn him. No burn, 4 left on 7. 4 and a dot on 7 health.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That's what I wanted to have happen to the gravestone there to move her forward, but it worked out anyway. Don't need to heal Turi. How'd that feel? A dart right in your nose.
An unavoidable end.
Hey, you blinded Omega. He don't need help with that. Let's pull you forward, lady. Features for 10. Resisted the move. Awesome. Which makes Omega's turn fairly useless, except for a heal, which we're going to do. Let's go play grenade here in the back. Stress is okay. Resist that as well, because why wouldn't she? What are her resistances? 35 blight, 45 burn, and she resists both of those. Let's heal. Are you at half? I don't know if that counts as half. 29 of 59 feels like it's over half. Let's do it. We'll heal the stress. No heal. Okay. So 28 has to be the rounded down figure. Hey, you made Omega blind again and dazed. Pretty much used to that by now. Resist blight again for 1. Let's fire the heal off here. Omega. You should take alcohol. Hey, speaking of alcohol, plague doctors, battlefield medicine. Never was that flask more appropriate. Yo, Omega, on a blind token. Can you kill her? Nope.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Grave robber. Turi, kill her. Thank you.
One less obstacle in our path.
We're going to keep that. Indelible. If relics greater than 35, which is almost never. We're going to get rid of almost all of those things. Once it tells us. Yep, there he goes. So, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let me get rid of one more thing. I don't want that one. We're going to put that one in Run Feast. We got 2 of them, actually. We're going to put that one on Feast as soon as we get there. Just take tissues. We're going to get rid of that. Stupid phone. Where you at, Mads? You on a road for work? You don't have to answer. Just curious. Coming up on that cultist encounter. What the hell are you two talking to me about now? Oh, you have no things to make you strong. Let's go ahead and do this. Fix this problem first. And then let's give you some bandages. We're out of straight heals, and we realistically need to keep this for the end. So I'm not going to burn. Debuffs enemy debuff or death door resistance. Probably throw that away. I'm not going to ever really run that. Let's give you a bandage just for, you know, the moment. I don't need a dumb phone, Mads. You keep it. I put my money on the phone, Mads. I have never met Perm's wife. I have only heard stories, and I respect her a lot because, yeah, she deals with Perm. Fight raises affinity everywhere but Gilly. Fight with a bonus from Omega. Oh, great! Yep, demon baby time! It's demon baby time! At least they shuffled and put a demon baby up front. Right at Feast twice. Boom. Okay, I know what we're doing first. Let's go here for the buff. Wow, she called you friend. Didn't you used to be amorous? Broke up. That sucks. Okay, you're going after the baby, you're gonna miss. Yep. I didn't even talk to you, phone. Stop. I'm here. The other way with the damage tokens. You need to be this. Yo, Omega. I should probably start putting flashing daggers on for the flash bomb because it will remove. Thank you. Thank me later, sweet thing. Wow, they're just dominoing relationships off of that. Good. That's why we put that on there. I'm gonna miss hopefully one more time. Come to back and hit him again. 2 over 4, so that's 6 on 6. That'll kill. Bring him forward. Fish! Beefy crit fish. I think we take the stab at literally with Gilly here and try to kill this thing. Nope, that was the incorrect move. Yo, Megan. You are at 38 on a 6-point bleed. Will 32 you. You're fine. Thank you very much. Okay, you're the more hurt of the two, so let's focus fire there. The death scream. Yeah, it's visceral. Bleed? No. Yo, Mega. She is on a 4/4 at 5, so that's not enough to death store her. Now it is. Not up again yet, so let's go ahead and heal this. Oh my god, those baby screams. This is what everyone says, Sai. You haven't even seen the most disgusting section of this game. I don't think the fader is bad. It's so well pulled from Lovecraft's like twisted mind. This is gonna be a miss, I bet.
A miscalculation.
We got rid of the
perhaps.
token. I should break that token? No. Again. There we go.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, those Tifi monsters in the fader are so bad. We're sitting 7 on 6. That wasn't a bad hit.
The slow
2 bleeds
suffering
though.
begins.
I'm not gonna waste the bandage. Come back around. Force another miss on a blind token. Let's heal that bleed off of where we sitting. 27, 26. I think Fish is the one. The howl is worse than baby cries. Death's door. He's gonna power up for a dodge. Nope. Kill him, please.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
No. Nah. We're over again. Probably get rid of that stuff that reduces death door.
The loathing whispers.
That's not going to help us very much. I'm not going to go there. We can get rid of that. Buffs fire resist. The trinkets we get rid of you. And characters. We have 1 bandage there. 3 laudanum still. 1. Okay, so we have bandages on 2 characters. Let's fix that. Okay, I didn't fix it. So let's come to here and put the blindness on you, yeah? And then come back here and give you the extra bandage. You missed the weird trapezoids and the thrill of finding them. I think we're good. Where are we heading to now? We have a we make the right path here for 2 good roads. We have another resistance encounter in there, which will lower our loathing to 1, get the torch back up, and then fight the boss. So we're going to go on the right road here. Almost felt like he was pulling a left. After this fight, we'll likely take our second break. Going up on 10 o'clock. You all are having fun tonight. Hopefully this has been fun night. Trying to be super jokey. Try not to force it. Just trying to keep
Your path lies through them.
myself a little up.
And so they must fall.
Okay. Watch it be a drummer res guy. Oh, that's great. We're definitely going to do that. Yeah, we don't want the stealth. We want the double damage token there and the bonus to our damage. That's actually really awesome. Time to find cards to screw you. That's not the worst thing in the world. We go after the drummer first. Sometimes that's what you got to do to make it through, brother. Indeed. It wasn't like nothing stressful or anything like that. It just frustration. That's the best way I can summarize it. Frustrating last couple of days. Frustrated with fuck you. I don't want to go after this guy. Frustrating with how some people I have a certain standard I hold myself to, especially protection, and to see people kind of shirk that and not even come close, like not even be in the zip code of that standard is rough. We'll go on to prevention.
Cooperation is the key.
Fish, I'd like you to burn this guy in the front, please. Thank you. Very nice of Terry to step in front of that one for you. The Omega on a blind, a 2 blind token. I think we've got to do the blind clear here. No, I did not read what Terry just said in game. What did he say, Doc? No, yeah, reading the game. Sometimes it's a bit much. That's my, yeah, I've seen that line a couple times. That's my kind of foreplay. All right, now for the drummer, please. Nope. Why would we be? Stop telling me to attack other people, you dick.
An unavoidable
7
end.
on 1. Hopefully that kills you. Let's break this thing. If not, then we'll have to map you with Fish. Actually, Fish is next. Burn him, Fish. Yep. Start on the drummer. Thank you. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, then why would you die? Still hits for 6. Only lost 2 points off his swing for having a damage down token. Whereas usually that's a half damage token. That says half damage. 2 points out of 8 doesn't feel like half. All right. Yeah, it's that new Manth. Oh, I've got to go here. Thank you. Fucking drummer. I'm not going to heal Yomega. I'm going to let Yomega heal himself. We are going to use House Prevention here. We can't use House Prevention, so we use Plague Grenade in the back to hit these two. Stacking the plate. Now 12 over 3 on 6. 8 over 2 on 6. Those two should be Death's Door in the next turn. Oh, I thought you were making a joke about, you know, Manth, as in it's not real math. My bad there, dog. Also, will heal his stress. Fish, kill this guy up front, please. Thank you.
The work continues.
That'll do. I thought it was intentional. Bam! 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 Another mastery token.
Still lingers.
We're gonna roll out of here with a couple of those.
Well-worn relics.
To an assistance encounter. Again, too many things. Get rid of you, because I'm not going to use you. Get rid of you, because I'm not going to use you. Assistance encounter, then the boss, and then we'll be on the mountain path, I think. Could be wrong. Do we have any shit food? Not likely to need. Oh, that we're not using. That we're not using. Too many cooks. So talk about cooking. I have a pizza in the freezer. I will make at some point during the stream or at the end of it. All right, loathings at 1. We have an assistance encounter in front of us on a good road, and then the boss. 2 good roads. So we're in decent shape to make the end here. On a super long trip to the mountain. I figured we'd be there by now. We'll hit this assistance encounter, and then that'll be a break. And that's almost 10 o'clock. Awesome. I can't chew lettuce. I don't know what it is. I just cannot stand to chew on lettuce. It's not that I hate the taste of it. I just don't like chewing it. Yeesh. Yeesh. You know what? You're already kind of fucked up, you Omega. You might as well do it. Yay, he resisted the disease they tried to give him. That's how you feel about coconut? And I get that, Feast, because they're very similar, like, texture-wise. But I think what gets me through coconut, and you're right, it's the same sort of feel, but the sweetness of coconut will carry me through that. When a salad smoothie, that probably would smell really bad. Double check our characters real quick. Yep. Alright, we're good. We are waiting on the boss fight and then the inn. We are 6 leagues to the inn, the 5th inn. And then we will go, hopefully, into the mountain. Oh, you can tell. Yeah, so for me, it's more the, like, I like the taste of coconut. The texturization of coconut, like, is similar to that feel of lettuce. And if it's, like, the shredded coconut on top of something, like a coconut cake, I'm not a fan of that, but I still like the flavor of it. So I'll kind of push through that. All right. Break time. Make sure you guys stretch your legs, please. Stand up at least. Just stand up a couple times, you know, get the blood flowing. We'll be back. We'll finish this leg, hopefully, and then get to the end, get set for what I hope to be the run to the mountain, or up the mountain. And then this run will end one way or the other, and we will get a new crew in here before the night is over. So take that break. Take that moment to step.
My lord?
Uh-huh.
I don't exercise. You ain't got to break a sweat or anything, but, you know, bend the knees and stand up. Something. Just anyway, you shut up. You know what I mean. Talk to you in a few.
My lord?
Go yourself.
the mic there. Welcome back. Unbend your knees. Whatever. Move. Also, sorry I said shut up. I feel like that's a little bit of permanent coming out in me because he always tells me to shut up. And I gotta not project that pain from him onto you. Swerving, just keep swerving to the boss fight. Welcome back if you're back. If not, we're back. Hope you can hear us from across the room. I'm surprised I'm not thrown up in the back of that carriage. There are no seatbelts though, Fish. It's just like bam, bam, bam. Just smashing off the walls. Like you needed any more bruises from this run. Not a bad first round. Thanks for the shitty shuffle though. Move. We can fix this in one turn. Is this the love triangle? Let's go with bounce prevention.
Empowered.
Internet drop back again. Glad. I'm glad that you're just back now, but I absolutely didn't say anything bad about you while you were gone. I promise. Cross my fingers too. I promise. Yeah, that's not good news. Thank you for the heavy hit there on 9, now on still 9. It said 9 before it updated. Whatever. I love you, my friend. That's nice. Fish hasn't had 2 block tokens all damn run. Can we pull you forward for the hit? Thank you. Only 2 options here. I think we just take the turn to move you forward. You paid for it. It's possible, Fish. Might just be like 18. Excuse me. Yeah. That problem solved.
Remember to clonk that follow button.
Yeah, don't forget to do that. Play grenade, no healing needed anywhere. I think we're gonna go here though. Fish, be stronger. Wreck this dude. Can you kill him, Fish? Nope, but you can really hurt him. Yo, Mega, on a blind token. He's on a burn for 3 at 0. Bye bye.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
And for Gilly, we'll heal at the end. Defeat 2. See, that worked. Pull you forward. Get rid of that stress.
Cooperation is the key.
Nope, let's not get rid of that stress. Okay.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Yeah, the animations are fantastic. And I don't mind saying that. I mentioned it. The work done here from an artistic perspective is amazing. Yo, Mega. Nope, 14 doesn't kill him. Gilly. Did you kill him? Work.
A righteous action.
We are not sticking around for a neutralizing powder, that's for sure.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
That's what we're doing, Wayne June. Thank you. To the inn. We have too many thingies again. Lots of thingies. None of them are trinkets. Let's get rid of the chalk, because stealth isn't the thing I'm concerned about. To the inn. Hopefully the last inn. On one loathing. Hopefully they've got healing items for sale, because we're going to need them. You could have the bunk next to mine, says Fish to Omega.
Two facets of the same stone.
Do you think that the enemy's death
Never
resist will
one
eventually be a thing that
without
keeps
the
you from
other.
flawless encounters? I mean, it's already doing that. Fletch, welcome in. It's already doing that. I mean,
All will hear of your victories.
the idea
For a
that
time,
my ability to
all
kill
things
everything
have
without
their
taking any
season.
damage. I'm not sure flawless is actually going to be possible in this because of the way they've engineered this, but that may also be a product of additional skills and the system changes they make. But flawless is going to be way less likely here. But for sure, that's going to make it even more difficult. Let's see if the mountain's the next stop first this time. Yeah.
Lower your guard.
Party reached the
Soften
summit
your
view.
gaze.
That tells me yes.
It is safe here.
Everyone gains the quirk, but the summit view is the name of the inn. 2 mastery tokens. Thank you very much. That's for the bonus. The map. We are at the mountain. Okay. Mastery.
The
4
means of
tokens.
mastery.
Am I driving the wagon? Yes. Not that. Not that. We're not even equipping that. The dagger, because we have used it on occasion at this point. It's what have we used once. Emboldening vapors. Probably not going to make it into the rotation here. We're going to fix her heal up, because we just might need it. Already mastered his heal. I don't care about that. Remove 2, remove blindness. Yeah, that's better. Yep. Come here. Good to see you, Fletch. How are things? Hopefully better than they have been over the past month. It's been a little bit of a trying time. Hopefully we can lighten that mood for you tonight. See, this is why I wasn't so concerned about it, because we might as well do emboldening vapors. The provisioner.
Spend what
Let's
you can.
do the inn items
For wealth
first.
no longer has meaning.
Stress not a
If
problem,
indeed
but
it ever did.
increase healing received until next inn. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's feed them and get their health up. We are still kicking. This is the last leg of this run. This is the only chapter in early access. I don't want a negative affinity strength buff though. Yes. Take that. It hurt them. That's not good. That didn't work out the way. That's bad news, bears. Dodge token. Let's give that to Fish because she just increased max HP. The low is Turi. But again, I feel like Fish has been targeted by every mob. 2 recipients, Turi as well. Yes, Mads, there are 2 coupons out there because of that. The other one is... Actually, the first one isn't listed. So this is the other URL for people that are having trouble. This is the second time I've tried to put a coupon up under the original one. That's your other one. Let me try one more time to create a coupon. It's been weird with that one coupon. But let me know if you can use it now because it is in the list again. You can see them both there, so hopefully it works. I don't care, Fish. You know, at the end of the day, if you guys enjoy the cards, that's why I do it.
Fixer,
fucking being nice, dickbag.
F-U fixer.
I know.
F-U fixer. F-U fixer. F-U fixer. F-U
CF Live, everybody. Canadian asshat. Go there. Gonna feed you again to raise your health. Feed you again to raise your health. We'll improve affinity by a little or a lot, -1 stress. Let's go here. -3 stress, blocked by boisterous. I can stack those foods together now. Nope. Great, we just gave Gilly lazy eye. Nowhere on there that it says a chance of giving him a quirk, but it just did. Giggity fish. Alright, let's go to the provisioner now. We've got some room. Healing items. No, but we will take those. We will take those.
Of violence,
we will take all of those.
Despicable and dangerous.
We'll take those as well. No healing items. Not the best thing in the world. What are we sitting on for trinket? We have 83. Heal 10% at turn start. 10% chance of a 25% heal at turn start. If that chance was higher, I think. Yeah, it is maddening every time that I put things over here, it rearranges them. Yeah. It drives me bananas. I try not to look at it and then come back later and be like, how'd you get all messed up, you know? Produces whiskey. Don't have the monies for that. I don't think... Hopefully we hit a hoarder on the road, because I don't think any of this is going to help us out. The Wainwright.
Each improvement
produces restorative items. Yes, please. We don't need the scout anymore. And let's carry just extra stuff.
Reconfigure. Meet
It's not a fan of chance-on-chance trinkets. So it's like you weren't here anymore.
Any advantage is a good
there
thing.
was a an in item that had no chance listed of giving you a bad quirk, and it gave you a bad quirk. We fit any? No, pet and trophy. Those have to be things that are coming, because I've not seen any of those things. The Wainwright done. Let's look at what... I think he picked up Lazy Eye, right? Gilly picked up Lazy Eye. Yeah, range attacks, -10 damage, -5 crit. That's fine, because his range... That's just bad. Ugh. Gilly's not a hitter. That's not his job, but... We are all healed except Fish. Somehow still doesn't have her health all the way up, so let's give her more food. Apparently she was really hungry. Stack those, and we'll dump the... Why? Okay. I know the stacks... Oh, because we don't have the barrels on.
Shame!
That's what... Shame on you!
Shame!
Manny!
Shame!
Shame! Shame, Manny. Alright, folks, here we go. Never shown the mountain path on stream before, but we are on our way. And I believe one more look at the provision, make sure I'm not missing anything, because I might as well... Nah, I doubt there's a hoarder on the road, though.
My lord?
Yes, what? What do the barrels do? The barrels are increases food stacking, so... Within the combat, or the in items, the stacks of food become more stackable. So that would be a 16 stack as opposed to 2 8 stacks. The mountain. This isn't fiction. Yeah, fair. It's a history joke, BP. I like it. I like it.
Shame.
Wow.
Shame.
Ads.
Shame.
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 Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Use our mastery tokens? Yep. Might as well just dump those. We're not going to put them back on. We're just carrying as much shit as we can right now. Food's not a thing. There's no inn at the far side. Here we go.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Boy.
For loathing. combat bonuses off of Turi. It is cultist the whole way. I don't think there's a national weather service up there, man. It's the end of the world. Okay. Ship, welcome in.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Good dodge from Fish there. Now standing sideways for a second, weirdly. Had to get rid of it. Missed it. That's fine. I got rid of his dodge token, or his blind token. Now Fish will come up and blind him.
My lord, go f yourself.
Good to see you again, Chip. Still a blindness token on your Omega. Resisted the debuff. We're good there. Let's go here. There's still a dodge token on the back row. Right, we got one blade off. That's good. He is 4-2 on 2 hits on 12. Okay. The Deacon's your new favorite enemy. You like the tentacles coming out of the bottom. I know that's kind of your jam. Nice crit from Turi. That is 8/5. He's dead. So the back row. That's gonna. So much of that blind token. Swing. Fucking hell. We have to do better. No shit, Fish. Cannot smoke screen him again yet. So we're gonna go. We want to take. We'll take the chance here. Take one enemy off the field. It's like the whole deal. Cyberman on top, tentacle monster below. Alright, stress on Gilly's climbing. So let's deal with that here. Let's get the hit here.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
There, oh, it must have been a blind token on her. Get the burn started here. Babies. This will hit back 2. Got them both. Yes.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
God damn. He's dead next turn. Come on, healer. Nah. The dodge token's nice, though. Fish again. The cathedral thing in the background is where we're trying to get to. Oh, yeah, it does. But Mastery's a thing, too. There's no Vestal, so they had to give you some manner of a healer. Continue. There we go. Now, 10 on 7. Why'd that blight not kill you? Fuck that. That should have ticked him first. And then that should have been it. Not heal and then die. Yeah. There is no history stream tomorrow night, Gilly. As I said a couple times on this stream and posted in Discord, that work blew it all up. So no history stream tomorrow night. Baby healed first, then dot killed. Gilly does not read. Yeah. Oh, you'll miss as in, you'll miss it tomorrow night as in the fact that it won't be happening. Sorry. Misread that. I thought you were saying you'll miss because of a personal commitment. Sorry about that. I got thrown off this week. That's all I can really tell you.
A slow dissection.
We're probably still going to stream something. Right, Berlin's talked about wanting to play, some Destiny, maybe just do a community night. Yeah, you know the particulars, so you know why I'm kind of not in the headspace for it. 7 on 4. Yeah, fish. Let's heal some stress here.
Empowered. Emboldened.
This is the best music in the game. That's what I led in with tonight. The mountain battle music. I love it. God damn it. That's going to come back to hurt us with all the blindness. He's going to be not dead.
My lord.
Yourself.
No. I learned my lesson. Plague Doctor heal fish. Nope. Can you just kill him again, Gilly? Thank you.
No way.
Yes, way. Why are you all wanting to talk to me? Because you don't have a combat item. That's fine. We can fix that. Blindness rags. Probably save those for the last fight. Don't get ahead of yourself, Fix. Let's use that to clear up a blind token in the next fight. Who's next? We have 4 laudanum left, 2 bandages, and I feel like that should be, yeah, it is 2. Okay. What the hell else do you want, Omega? Okay. 3 loathing. Onward. Doc. Last night of work, but drive safe or work safe, and have a good night and be safe. Thank you for being here as always, my friend. Always appreciated. Thanks for the laughs and me getting stuff you say in chat wrong, but have a safe night. One dodge token. Started right in my favorite part. Yep. Fish, lead the way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Up front. Dodge up front, but that's a shuffle. Okay. God. That's a lot, and they're all rooted. Shit. There's gotta be ounce prevention. You got stress prevention laws in here.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Didn't heal stress again. Something's broken there. She can, okay, she can move forward once. Do it. He can take a swing.
Mistimed.
Damn.
As directed.
Oblivion's Ingress is what I'm naming my next brothel. Gotta use a lot of them here. Takes us to 3. We got to take the swing here. And then next turn, move the Omega forward. Got to blind that back row guy if possible. Nothing more to do here except throw Blight on him. Okay. So there's a decision to be made here. I still can't do it because it's a front 2, so that makes my life easier. I don't want to pull him forward. I believe we go... Yes. Make them target him until we get things set up. AoE, then it doesn't matter. That is really bad news for everybody. 50% more damage in all these hits. Uh-oh. Yes! Yes, Omega! We simply have to move you back to get this reset. This isn't going to work out any other way. We're going to waste 2 turns doing it. I think. If I use Fish again to move forward 1, we'll move the Grave Robber back 1, and let her take her hit, and the Omega only has to use his turn to move back 1, so therefore the Grave Robber would save 1 turn of combat and get 1 extra hit in, so we do this. Out loud math. Ready? Oh,
now,
Jesus!
The greatest test of all.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna fix this now. Big time heal. The stress is getting to be a bit much. And we still have to get into the last fight. Okay, so the plan was this. She has a double damage crit, ignore resistance, go. That sets Omega up correctly to move this turn. Got the blight off Gilly, so let's move here. Can you heal her? Heal her. Fuck. Stress heal's good, though. Alright, you have to move. The shuffle fucked us at the beginning of the turn. Of the round. Okay. So let's go here and heal the stress. And then stack the blight on the front guy.
A slow dissection.
Yeah.
An unavoidable end.
Okay, so we now want to blind the back row.
Enjoy your stay.
He was an Emil. Welcome in.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Don't know what the first word is, so I'm just going to call you that. $17, $13 has to go to Fish. Yeah, so much for that blindness. That'd be nice. Healer? Nah, why'd you do that? Took on her stress, thanks. Okay, so we have to heal the stress here before it becomes a big time problem. We'll go here. We're gonna get your heal off a gravestone, so back around.
A slow
10.
dissection.
10 dot.
Unavoidable end.
On 2. God!
Anxiety foments insidious
Everyone's rooted, that's not a
fears.
problem. The stress is.
Rank up.
Laid out clown with an 18-person raid. What's up, my friend? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Lord Fixer. We are playing Darkest Dungeon. We are on the last leg of the what is available in early access. And taking a beating in this fight a little bit. I'm doing pretty good, Clown. How are you? Welcome in, Poisonous. So here's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, Feach, kill this guy, please. Yeah.
All problems have their solutions.
We're gonna clear that gravestone with the grave robber, get the heal. He is now below half. Heal now. Why did that not heal you? We've got to fix this on Feast. We're gonna do that with a straight up battle for medicine.
This wound, at least, has been
Faded and
tended
drink Captain
to.
Morgan private stock. Get the heal from the gravestone for Turi. Thank you. Gilly, why did the heal not work?
Remember to clonk that follow button.
Less than 30. It says a 50%. No, it should heal 50% of his. There's no percentage chance on the heal. Yeah, he was less than 33%. Oh, 33, not half. There we go. That's the answer. Thank you. 50% made me think he had to be at 50 health. No, I like private stock. I just haven't had a drink for real since Mads was here in summertime. I just haven't been drinking that much. All right, Yo Mega, crush this fool, please. Yeah! Woo! Is that a lot of stress? Enough of that. Didn't add the dodge token, or the blind token. Didn't do any of that stuff. Healed stress, though. Let's heal that with laudanum.
A breakthrough.
Dot for 4, sitting 15. He has no heals left. We have Fish coming up. Go there with it. Can't handle low health bars. This is a wrong game. 10. That's Zor from Gilly's assist. Plus the dot. Puts us at 0. He's at 0 on 9 dot over the next 3 turns. Yo Mega. Need this to be a hit, buddy. You're gonna die. We are hurt bad, though.
The loathing whispers.
We are hurt bad. Let's get this set up. I think the next stop is the mountain. No worries, Gilly. I'm used to you ditching me. So we have a 2 bandage bleed healed there. We are out of stress heals. We need to put the laudanum back there because we just have to get that 1 in. 2, we're going to change that out for the big time heal. That needs to be how we address any dot we get early. Y'all need to heal. Yeah, I wish. Okay. I think we don't have any more stops. Do you have campfires this one? Nope. I wish I could use laudanum in the cart, though. Here we go, everybody.
Is revealed.
This is the ending of the first chapter of Darkest Dungeon 2. Mads actually told me to stop driving when she saw this thing. Remember, Darkest Dungeon 1's final boss was the Heart of Darkness. It's Krang. Yeah, without his body.
Pity the great denier, chained by its own command.
So that debuffed us. We cannot use ranged attacks. See at the bottom, it has a very distinct set of debuffs. So she can do nothing except heal because of her position in the back row. She is going to take some of that off Gilly just to get it out of the way. And we have no move except to pick up stress unless we absence, which we're going to do. Which should give her, yes, speed and 2 dodge tokens. Gilly. The healing has to start immediately. And I'm not sure that everyone's going to survive this because we came in here hurt. If I use the triage kit now, that's 20 or 30. You can self-heal. I think I have to save the battlefield medicine for when we get dots. So I'm going to use a triage kit now. And then this becomes a focus fire thing. The front lock has bleed resistance 60, blight 10, burn 10. The second lock is bleed 50, blight 50, burn 50 resist. The third lock is bleed 20, blight 20, burn 20. So this cross lock, and this was the same the first time I got here. This is the high res. This one has the high resistances. It was not in this position the first time. It was in the third position. So these are not a static order. The last one is 10 bleed, 30 blight, 10 burn. So I believe the strat here should be to take down this first lock. The problem is that Gilly's going to throw incision, which is a bleed. What's interesting, it says no range skill. Oh, range skill. So we can throw a melee skill at it. So we're going to start there. And we did dot it. You are on 24, so 60 below 20 we heal. Take the swing. God. We just healed all that health. I don't know if we're gonna make this. The coming in with the hurt Plague Doctor really hurt us, and the stun there sucks. Can someone who loves the Plague Doctor please heal the Plague Doctor? That would be outstanding. Fish, burn him for a lot, please. That'll help. Now, 7 dot on 59 hit points. 90, 90, 90. There's a ton. So no healing skills this turn. Gilly is blind, so we're going to take care of stress here.
There is comfort in company. Stumbling and stupefied.
For one person who I really can't afford to have stun. We had a lot more healing items than I rolled in here last time. Get rid of that. Where are you at? 19. Skill block because you can't heal. Okay, next turn then. $11. You're definitely healing next turn and on a blight. The stun's off. We can't use healing items. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. They need to make this tighter. That's why I'm trying to call this out. They need to make this zoom in a little bit. A lot of empty space off to the left. Okay. So, no melee this turn. She can do a dot here on a no resist, so this should dot him. Now sitting 4-3-4. Now 7 left on 29. Death's door for the Omega. And he is not the next person to go by a mile. I don't think we got this. Damage was too much coming in.
Now, the greatest test of all.
Okay. So we all get to go before they go. So you have to get off the next door, sir. Ma'am. You just have to keep doing damage. We can't do that, so let's blind one of them. Okay, we have to do this. We have to take care of this dot so you don't die.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
And then let's come around to you. That's actually useful. Heal yourself, please. So the debuff is still melee is locked out. The Omega's on a weak. There's a meltdown coming in from Gilly, which is going to kill his health even more. Gilly's blind. So no range attacks this turn. The wrong person, but thank you, Turi. This feels not good. Yeah, no joke. I need to save the battlefield medicines for actually being on death's door at this point. Let's go right back here. 9 crit, sitting on an 11 dot on 20. Right back to death's door. That might be the end of the Plague Doctor. Which is really bad news. Oh, those are right too. No joke.
And now,
okay, stun for Fish as well.
All.
I have no way to defend Fish. If I had Man-at-Arms here, and that's the difference right now, is I had Man-at-Arms to protect a lot of people in this fight last time. The Leopard doesn't bring that to the table. You are on 7, sitting 9. We have got to try to kill you. 5, that dot should finish the job there. That's... Oh, boy. No healing this round. Yay. Gilly, you beast on a stun, so it wouldn't have mattered. We couldn't have healed off of him anyway. That'll work. I feel like I should focus the other lock, which I can actually do dot potential with while we still have people alive. Because that one's got the high reses.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, why not crit me when I can't heal from a freaking gravestone? Thanks. Thanks, game. Oh boy. Alright, so cannot use stress heal skills or items. We have got to use Absinthe here. Get rid of the blind token. That is a 3-dot sitting 50. So, this is the question. I've used Battlefield Medicine twice. I don't think there's another token of it, which will then significantly limit Gilly's usefulness. Fish is the more useful hitter. I think the heal has to go to Fish, and then we just keep hoping. Fish needs to be in the fight more than Gilly. I think Gilly exhausts his healing capacity here. So we're gonna put this on Fish.
Dragged back from the brink.
Yep. Somebody who loves the Plague Doctor.
Stumbling and
of course.
Stupefied.
So Fish still has a turn. The Omega melts down. That's going to be his health. So he'll have to heal next round. 13. Puts more burn there. 6 over 3 at 34. Of course, they all go first. Okay, no healing this round, which is really bad. That's bad for Omega, but he's on 1, so now he's on Death Door. So the other 2 locks can kill him. He's on a bleed, too. Outstanding. Fish can clean that up, though. Gilly, you machine. Right back to Death's Door. Come on. Nope. Please, healer. Why would you do that? Stress heal. Skill block, because I cannot use healing items this round. He doesn't have it. You are on 12 with a 20 bleed resist. Take your swing, Gilly. You're just the bleed. I don't need you to do a lot of damage. I just need you to bleed it. Now, that's a lot. Omega on Death's Door, but survives. Still alive. No ranged attacks this round. So there are no skills to use here. Move forward 1. Okay, we're just going to take some stress then because Turi can do nothing. Oh, God. Just what? Oh, there's a heal in there. Fish again. Come on, heal him back. Be nice, heal him back. Death's Door again checks for Gilly. He's got the token is the other reason. Heal. No healing again. Keep hitting him, Fish. 18 crits, nice. Oh, now at 6/5 burn. That's okay. Gilly cannot heal anybody. I need the bleed dot. No, man, do I want... At this point, I think the damage is more useful. So that is a 10 bleed, or 10 total dot over the next 3 turns. Gilly again resists Death's Door. Stuns over for Omega. And the lock comes up first on all of them. Again, no one dies, and that is a range attack debuff. That's going to be shitty here. Use limit exceeded for the Absinthe. We have to just take the stress hit again and move. No, no stress hit for moving. It was blocked last turn. Back at it, Fish. Now sitting 13 on the next 3 turns at 44. Blind token. Let's get rid of that. Take the swing Omega. 4. Because he had a defense token at 40. Sitting 13, now 27. Death's Door for 2 characters. No grave to heal. No, 1 character. Just Gilly. I have no way to heal. 7's going to take you pretty far down. Yep. Gilly does not get a heal back. They're not dotting us. Whatever. Fish again. 10 more on what is now a 16, sitting 17. Oh.
And now, the greatest
Holy
test
shit.
of all.
Get rid of the blind token. One to go. 1 to go. Heal him. Do something. Just heal him, please. Yes!
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
There's the grave robber gone.
An
3 characters
unforeseen
left.
complication.
He's sitting on 74 hit points.
Swag.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch. Turi's dead. Buff Fish. Next turn, please. Oh, okay, he has to go again. Move forward 1. Blocked, I think. I didn't see what happened there. It's a 25% burn resist, his lowest resist. Yes, Fish. Fish has that extra chance to burn token on 13. On a good resist there. I think we heal here. We can't because we've exceeded our use limit. Okay. Not blind, but we've got to take the swing here and just try to wing it on the token.
Sweat so proud.
Sorry, gave it all for love. Yeah.
Unsteady stances.
All right. Hopefully that's not ranged. Okay, that's not healing. We don't have any of that left. So nice of you to go 3 times in a row. Cannot heal you, Omega. Straight damaging now. Cut him. Nope. Fish. Burn him. 8 more. Got to carry on from Gilly. That's 3/1, sitting 62. It's still a ton. Now, 6/3. The Omega survives Death's Door. Cannot heal. Still blind. I need you to just swing for the fences. Can overcome all the tokens, Omega. Thank you. 6/6. Sitting 45 on an 18 total dot coming up for that lock. Okay, that is not healing again. Fish, continue to stack the burn. That is now 9/3 turns at 37. Nope. Keep bleed it if we can. Bleed's 50-50. 9 crit and the bleed. That is now 13 dot per turn. We might get out of here. Gilly on Death's Door. The Omega coming up on a bleed. On death's door. Gilly has a meltdown. There goes his health. Relationship gets tested on that one. I bet it gets tested at the end of this. The Omega, on his turn, has already dotted. This thing is sitting on 15, sitting on a 10 bleed. 5 points, please, Omega. Nope. Yeah, his health. Block goes twice. That is no healing again. It is down to... We got it.
Nothing more.
It's on 10. It's now on 2 on a 10 dot. Fish, finish the game. 3 survivors. We somehow survived that fight.
Before the cancerous corruption.
Fish, you beast. Gilly on the 15 death door chest.
Push on to the inn.
Someone please kill it.
Rest and resupply await you.
We took our account level to 18 from 15
Success,
off that and
so
unlocked
long
more
pursued,
stuff.
Is rewarded
Book of Body
only
Tales.
with
No
creeping
way. Yes
revelation.
way. Caltrops. Songbook of Touching Dirges. Thunderclap Grenade. Shuffles the enemy party. Iron Brazier. Reduces passive traveling flame drain. That's awesome. Churgan's Directory. 100% scout chance for field hospitals. Wild Tea. Purges negative quirk. That sounds like small chance of purging positive quirk. Toxic Ichor. Debuffs enemy resistances to dots. Merchant Guild Seal. Better prices at shops. That would be nice. Rousing Ringer. Parrying Patriarch. So here's what I'm going to do. We have 3 survivors here, right? So I am going to... Sorry for the white light. I'm going to take the 3 survivors and not make them pay to go back into the queue, but they will go back into the queue. We will get a brand new group coming into this new run.
Excellent!
Yeah, sorry about that. That's where it pops. So let's see. Where is that? DD character queue. So the winners there were Gilly survived. I need to type this as your actual Twitch names. The Gileas survived. Go Fish, the first survived, and Omega Jake survived. So you do not need to rebuy back in the queue. You're at the bottom of the queue now. Maybe you're what do you think this is? A freaking charity? It's the end of the world. And that takes us, believe it or not, right back to the beginning. So, the first leg done. A small bonus. You know what? Who's here? Are Gilly, Turi, and Fish here? Fish is here.
A kind gesture.
Speak up if you're alive and want your bonus. How about that? Not you two. Speak up if you are a member of the surviving party and want your bonus. So, we'll take a break here. We will get the next run started probably into its first leg and call it a night after that. So, I've been to the mountain twice. I've won both times. That was not as good as the first time, but again, we rolled in there hurt. I'm surprised we won that. I didn't feel like we had that. So, super shocking we survived that. But Turi sacrifices for the cause. Gilly, Fish, and Omega survive. Perm, sleep well. We'll be right back. We'll get to the crossroads. We'll pick the next 4, and we will go from there. Make sure you guys stand up, please. And all the other stuff I usually ask you to do. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Lay Down Clown, thank you for the raid. And those of you who are stuck around with Lay Down Clown, thanks for hanging out with us as well. Hopefully you like what we're doing here. Character-based relationships in Darkest Dungeon 2 have been a lot of fun. All bit subs and stream loops, pack buys, all that goes to disabled American veterans, of which your friend Lay Down Clown is a veteran. So thanks for that support as well. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. Good night, too, Rocket. No, Perm, say what you want, because she's going to put the occultist in. Remember to clonk that follow button.
Look at the size of that boy's head. Shh. I'm not kidding, it's like an orange on a toothpick.
You're gonna give the boy a complex.
Well, that's a huge noggin. It's a virtual planetoid. Has its own weather system. Heed! Move! Move that melon of yours and get the paper if you can. Hauling that gargantuan cranium about. I'm not kidding, that boy's head's like Sputnik. Spherical, but quite pointy in parts. He'll be crying himself to sleep tonight on his huge pillow.
My lord?
Ugh.
It's raining Oreos all on your face. Oreos for you to taste. Chocolatey shells and sweet white cream. You know they're Oreos. Dunk, 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 dunk 'em in milk. It's like a dream. Stick 'em on your tongue and lick the cream. It's raining Oreos.
Spartans!
Again, let's see who the next 4 people are, because I don't really know. Yeah, so Fletch, your question, the Runaway is the new character. The Grave Robber, Plague Doctor, Highwayman, and Man-at-Arms are the base 4. You have to unlock the rest of them. Hellions in there, Jester, Leper, and Occultist are also in. We know the Antiquarian is not coming back because she has been a bad guy, a mob enemy,
We
3 times in the last run, and 4 times total that I've seen.
Of human weakness.
So you'll notice here, this is where the whole early access thing is. Denial is the only chapter we have. We do not know what the other things are. My guess is that after you defeat that chapter, the next chapter unlocks. You make a run there, etc., etc., etc. I don't think they'll have you carry the same group through, but we'll see. But we were going to Denial again because that's the only river we know.
You have cowered in your
So there's a whole lot more
denial
game coming.
Long enough.
The muster is ready. Hey Google, set lights to 50.
The crossroads.
It's got super
A
dark in
beacon
here.
for the broken and the battered.
Okay. So let's figure out what this party comp is. The next hero up is
Welcome to the Legion
Dr.
of
Death
Doom,
Games. I know for a
Shizzle.
fact what Dr. Death wants. Highwayman.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
The next person on the roster is
The time has come.
BP, who is in chat. What character do you want? No, Berlin, he doesn't. Hellion.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
The next person.
Play thirsty, my friend.
Arky. Arky's not here. He's an old man. So, who do we think Arky wants to be? Who do we think Arky wants to be? Man-at-Arms. If we run Man-at-Arms, he's going to run from the back row. Arky wants Grave Robber. Okay, that solves that. I'm assuming Matt's talked to him.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
He likes being chicks. Whatever. He has been a Grave Robber previously, so that's also a carryover. The last person on the list.
Another loyal
Manny,
devotee.
we need a healer, or you're going to be a healer on the bench, or you're going to be a character on the bench. One of the two. So you can basically choose Plague Doctor or Occultist if you want to be in the roster right now. Or you can be a bench character and hope we die. If not, you'll go in the pool next on that class. Up to you. So Plague Doctor or Occultist. And then otherwise, we'll leave you at the end. One of the two. You'll get in. We'll reserve your character based on what's left and available. You want the Doc? The Plague Doc? Suck it, Berlin.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
BP9, Dr. Death, Manny, and Arky.
Fuck.
It. Off we go. We go to the inn. We end up in the inn. We'll pull from the roster for the next one. No more Vestal. No Sir Chip. No Vestal in the game yet. I want a chance at the mountains, so I...
The road is yours to travel.
You know,
But you are not alone.
Your disappointment. I know it's a matter of time. Berlin's gonna come back around and be like, I want the Occultist. And think he can be right there with him and say, hey, give me the Jester, give me the Leper.
An impressive haul. Put it to good
Not
use.
bad. We pull a good trinket for the Grave Robber off the bat. That's, probably give that to the Plague Doctor to start. That's nice. Okay, we'll take all those. We'll come back around and get the character set up. A Tootsie Roll Pop, Grandpa. So we want that trinket here. We ran this trinket the entire last game. I wish there was a better version of that, but 15% increased range damage attack on top of the dot she does is awesome. And a stress relief trinket there. We have any combat items we picked up? Yes. So the blindness. We do not have the blindness coming from anybody. We have to also redo skills. So pistol shot is a nice back row hit in the absence of the Grave Robber, but we don't need it right now, so we're going to go point blank. Take aim removes blindness from him. That removes a dodge token from a target with a tracking shot, and obviously Duelist Advance is going nowhere. On the Hellion. We did miss a chance to run an all-female crew. Arky looks awesome. They all look awesome. So we want Wicked Hack for sure. That's first two. Iron Swan for back row for sure. Barbaric Yop is a remove stealth, but it is a winded debuff, and I don't like that. That is toe-to-toe. It moves her forward one. It does put a lock on her movement and causes a targeting taunt for 2 turns. If it bleeds, is a 2-3 hit. Useful. In the rotation we're going to be in with the Highwayman, because he's going to move 1-2 a lot. And then we have another winded on Bleed Out. It's a 4 dot there versus a 2 dot there. So I think we're not going to switch out for Bleed Out. We're just going to keep it the way it is and really not use Yop too much. Why did we not put 2 of these on? There's only 1? No, it's 2. For now, we'll give the Plague Doctor the Anti-Venom because why not? Please put 2 on there. Thank you very much, game. Chip, you in the queue? I'm not asking. If you're not in the queue and you want to get in the queue, these are the terms for how you get in. If you have not been in the campaign, if you haven't bought a character already, you got to pay the 2,000 channel points. If you've already had a character, it only costs you 100 to get back in. So yeah, hey dum-dums, look at the screen and see how this shit works. Cool. I can't remember. Oh yeah, near the end of the stream last time. Yeah.
The university's resources were impressive.
So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. We got to leave. We got about an hour left. I don't think we do more than one more leg here. We let this run kind of bake. Okay, so 50 torch or 50 torch, which will improve Arky and Manny's relationship. Either way, it's the same thing.
In
50
crisis,
flame,
no
3
gains
food. We
insignificant.
will have the 1 road encounter. Why is BP yelling at me? That's not good. The second wind is bad. Actually, second wind is good for, yeah, damage. So below 50%, BP gets a damage buff. No one else has any bad conditions. Fear of cosmic beings. Combat start cosmic. 1 stress, 50% chance. So it's... I know what cosmic means. We're not dealing with that shit. Neat freak, Manny. Doubt that's true. If flame, minus 25%. So these are all... They all like it dark. They all like it dark. And we're not gonna... No. Yeah, I've noticed that some of you are back for Darkest Dungeon. That's cool. I mean, I know that some of the crap I do otherwise ain't your jam. But I am very optimistic about Darkest Dungeon's future, DD2's future. One of the things we're trying to do here, we're trying to do 3 things now. We've been to the mountain, kind of beaten the early access client. So my goals now are to, 1, explore hero shrines, get those unlocked, get additional skills unlocked. 2, generate relevant feedback for Red Hook, and we have done that consistently. If 2 more things to send in tonight, we can timestamp off the video to show them where things are broken. And 3, those are our 3 things. I believe that's all 3 things. I don't know. I lost count. Whatever.
To attempt and fail.
That's awesome.
Is no
It is good to hear
shameful
that
thing.
ties back in streaming. Yeah, math hard. I don't know. If he's still streaming when I'm done, Berlin, let me know.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the
He's done, okay.
spreading stain.
Alright, so we're going to do the correct thing here. Wow, these are all... I hate how they reorder skills, too. That's awesome. It's good to know that he's back to that point. Thanks for the stunner off the bat. Arky. Big maths. There's a stun on BP coming off. I think of all the character art so far, the Hellion is my favorite. Yeah, I mean, it gives me warm fuzzies to simply... I know that a lot of us, like, just did what we could when that all went down. So to hear he's back to the point where, you know, he could press that button tonight, it's good to know. Appreciate you sharing that with me. That was dumb. I bet. Alright, we're out of riposte, but I don't think it's the biggest deal here. 6 takes him to 7 on no bleed. That is a first 2 hitter. That is a first 2 hitter. Can't heal stress, so let's take a swing. Nope, down to 1 though. He's resisted bleed twice, and he's a corpse. No heal to make here, so let's go try to kill him. I bet you can't, Berlin.
Action.
Stiff drink, grave robber only, +5 speed. Not worth that. We'll put it on there to start, but it's not going to stick around.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
And we'll get it off the inventory. Ye old inventory for now. What the hell do you want? You don't have a combat item. That's what you're yelling at me about. Just that. And that's that. Off to the first inn we go. It says -3 leagues to the inn on my screen right now. Now it says -4 leagues to the inn. So let's capture that. Displaying negative values for distance.
My lord.
Yes.
Yourself.
To the inn. This is in the valley. See attached screenshot. Maybe the GPS and the carriage is all messed up. I know it's 80 leagues between each end, so if we have to hit negative 80 or whatever. Mastery. Plague Doctor's present. We know what we're doing. Archaea Mansion became more friendly.
It is safe here.
Mastery. It's definitely going to be that. Ounce of prevention for the stress heal. Provisioner, we're on 24. We will take those.
Of a time before
Caltrips are in the top there, but yeah, very small bleed attack. Yeah. Take all the stress healing we can take. Nothing else to the Wainwright. We will attach that box.
A new variable in the equation.
We only have
of your
6
fate.
things left, and our route selection is either.
What
do occultists do? Nothing. They do jack shit. They bleed their. They definitely don't heal, and they bleed their party members. That's what they do. They're supposed to be heals. Flapjacks. About flapjacks. The hate is real. He has nothing else. He has the Book of Bawdy Tales, -4 stress at the end, but we're not really hurting for it, nor do we have the money for it. Book of Bawdy Tales. That's the book everyone thinks that the Vestal's working on. Like, that's her Book of Bawdy Tales from her past. Yeah, cultists are good at breaking your heart. All right, let's look at the routes. Clear out the lair. That's not happening. We don't need the hope. Patrol. Win at least 4 road battles. More than likely, that probably will happen. Master points +1. -20 bleed resistance. Or plus 200% cultist encounters. Let's go to the Tangle, shall we? Anybody else really hate themselves enough to go to the Sprawl? Otherwise, we're going to the Tangle. Going once. Every Friday we talk about flipping flapjacks, and then I end up Saturday ordering them. Well, time's up. We're going to the Tangle.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Hold on. Berlin wants us to know that he's beaten Darkest Dungeon many times with the occultist playing a main role. So here, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules for Berlin. Did they damage at least? Kinda. Damn right. We have 2 stress there. Can we get rid of it? Yeah, we get rid of that 2 stress. Let's do that. It's like 2 recipients. Here and here. Drink. That hurt the relationship. Probably because they had an argument because they were drunk. No health to heal. Off we go to the Tangle. This will be the only leg we do tonight if we finish it. Onward! Huddle House. Man, I got... Huddle House sounds great. I haven't been to Huddle House in like 15 years.
War. Rewards only.
We should probably get a good idea where we're... Stop! Probably get a good idea where we're going here. The torch is at 100. We have an early chance at... Either way we go, so we're going to go down the middle here because it's 2 good roads. Even though we're supposed to pull 4 road battles, I really am not that concerned about it. Onward! Yes, straight we go. Straight we go through the resistance encounter to lower the loathing. And then on to something else we don't know. Why is BP wanting to talk to me? Excuse me. Oh. They don't have a combat item and we have combat items. Yep, you be a stress guy. You haven't been to Huddle House ever? Well, it's kind of like Huddle House, Waffle House, like flea market level IHOP. It's, great food whenever you've been drinking because they're always open. I mean, if you're going to Huddle House and expecting like really good breakfast cuisine, no, it's calories and it's grossly not good for you. Fight with a blindness token on them or run. Dr. Death wants to run. We're not running. We need to lower the loathing. So let's go with the token. I think so. The only time I've really seen huddle houses are like in the southern area and the southwest. Okay, the guy in the back's the problem, so let's go there. That's a fair comparison ship, yeah. And there's a Denny's like right down the street from me. Duelist advance. Let's try to take out the front row guy. Of course, the one guy that doesn't get the blindness token is the guy that can shoot and wreck us. It's the kind of food you eat exclusively, like the stuff that's bad for you. Yeah, me too. I'm really bad about it. Let's go ounce prevention and get the stress off, get the bump on.
Cooperation is the key.
Yeah, there's two solid diners here. Dr. Death with the riposte.
This quickly.
Good miss. Good miss. Miss again. Well, at least took 2 damage on that. Ah, that guy hits so hard. Thank you for at least blighting that time. We have no riposte tokens left. We need them, so we're going to PBS back. Mads, when you next time you visit, I know we're still trying to figure that out, but we can definitely go to, you know, assuming you don't get a hotel that's like 40 minutes from me, we can definitely do some really great local brunch, breakfast spots that are near my apartment. I'm Fletch and I'm an energy drinkaholic. That's bad. I was literally almost born in a Friendly's. Do I want to heal here? I can't because it's not half. You're not half. The gravestone's gone. Let's just try to knock out one of these tokens from Mads and Doc. I used to drink them a lot when I was driving in the office and wasn't sleeping, but I have successfully gotten them out of my life. The only thing I drink a lot of now is just tea. A lot of iced tea. I don't like warm tea. It can be super bad for your heart if you drink too many of those. I'm not trying to be your doctor or anything. I started to feel that like stress in my chest from that, and stopped drinking them. Jesus, this is a pretty nasty group. They all 3 can death door resist. You've got to go, sir. 2/2, 8 on his HP. We'll go back up front here for BP. We'll try to get the riposte in here. We need to heal, and Manny's up next. There we go. There we go, Doc.
But effective.
Tea is good. It's a diuretic, but it can dehydrate you if you drink too much of it, but it's still better than energy drinks for sure. Let's heal that. Okay. Who's gonna come up first? Please have it be BP come up before Doc comes up. You are 3/1 on 4. That should dot you to death's door. Nope. You are now 3/1 on 2. That's better. Let's start healing here. The only person that is half is BP. We'll do it anyway. Actually, yeah, we'll do it anyway. Another round here. So point blank. Death's door. Jesus. How's that not kill you? Okay, the dot killed you, but whatever. To the front. I mean, bleach probably is worse than this. Just saying. My brother thought that's where babies came from. He thought babies came from Friendlies. That's awesome. It did it again. It did it again. Okay, so clicking out of the window, I clicked out of the window and it zoomed back out. Interesting. That was interesting. We'll take the absinthe here. Or actually, we'll take the... I didn't change your fucking grave. I didn't change your skill. That sucks. So we'll take the absinthe here to heal. We have to change that. Didn't heal. We have to change the grave swipe heal back in and out. Ounce prevention, go there. Muster in chat.
Empowered. Emboldened.
BP. Okay. Not gonna get another shot of this. Well, we might get another shot of this if this fails, but yep, we will get another chance to heal here. 2 riposte tokens back up. All the music's good, but the mountain music's the best. I posted a sample of it the other day in Discord that I kind of recut because I wanted it to play a certain way. And I recut that again for tonight's stream. It's actually 8 minutes long now, but I shortened it because you guys were already waiting. That too. I know that down the road the Hellion gets a self-heal, but we just don't have it yet.
The only escape from the past is to bury it.
Alright. We'll see you get back. Fletch, if we're still up and running. There's the killing blow from BP. It's a pretty ugly fight, actually. The bleed trinket. Might as well take it, put it on somebody. Probably on BP. Seems to be taking the most damage right now.
The loathing festers.
Yarp, yarp. Okay, let's fix the other thing.
This is the way.
I didn't put plague. I only fixed one character. I went in there and do it, and then it didn't finish. Let's get rid of blinding gas. Put up plague grenade. That one's done. I did that one. I did not do this one. Let's get a flashing dagger. No way. Yes, way. Map. Straight ahead. Don't know what we're running into. The only self-heal Elliot needs is the death of her enemies.
Up ahead, the seat of our
Alright, so it's an alchemist, an academic study coming up. I feel like eventually they're going to have to let you eat from your food supply on the road because they're just giving you too much. Like, when we hit the end, we just have way too much food. And that's the only place the game lets us use it.
Remember to clonk that follow button.
What the fuck is that? That strikes me like a Shambler altar, but worse.
What? No, I don't want to see your Pog collection.
BP will run. Manshun will run. It's -10 torch. Arky says touch it. We're at 85 torch. We get a scout off of it, a trade off of it, and stress. How curious are we, chat? We're going to have to discover what these things mean eventually, but it could also mean the run. Alright, let's do this. I'm torn.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Outright make the decision. Berlin says he outright makes the decision. Yeah, we're not asking chat. What are we doing, Berlin? Touch it. Okay. We got the scout. Nothing else happens. Okay. It's not an encounter.
While there is still time.
Last time I touched something, I didn't know what it was. I ended up married and confused. So we got a scout. We lost some torch. It wasn't wasted. I mean, you took the agency. That's why the card exists. Resistance encounter, which takes us to either that or that. There's a hero shrine up there we probably should hit. Yeah, so let's take the left path once we go to that and get the loathing to 0. My agency was boring. Sometimes it's gonna be. Okay, apparently we're not driving over that one because the game decided to veer to the right even though I didn't tell it to do that. We all wanted chaos. You didn't get it. Torch is low, though. You still might get some chaos. I mean, it's not low, but it's lower than it could have been. BP says advance, and we get a +1 damage token, and Arky says to advance, and they get a blindness token. I think the blindness token potential is better, because if there's an archer in there, and it looks like, I mean, there is an archer on the screen, but that doesn't always dictate who's in the comp on their side. I think the chance for the blindness token on their side for a turn is better, especially because it's way worse. I'll get you next time, Permanoob.
Think carefully. Today's oversight
Archer.
is tomorrow's regret.
That's very nice.
A slow dissection.
Straw poll.
An unavoidable
Yeah,
end.
we will refund that, bro.
My lord?
What?
I'll get you, Bermanoob, next time.
That deep? Yes, I did that sound clip for him for his stream. Okay, you sure, Berlin? I mean, I'm more than willing to give it back to you. Actually, I feel like I should give it back to you. Because I'm going to give it back to you right now. Because you're getting the card back. Because I ethically feel like I didn't do what the card said and I should give it back to you. Okay. Resisted Blights. 3 and 2. You didn't know that was me? Yeah, that's absolutely me. Okay, we're in the 2 spot. If it bleeds, here, please. So now he's on a 6./3 sitting 5. Now 6./2 sitting 5. Of course he crits, because they don't do anything but that. I don't like those branch bone hits either. But they hit like freight trains. This is where I miss the runaway, because I can't make that guy miss. Okay, you are 5 sitting 5. Let's go here. You are now 4 sitting 6. Don't have a bleed answer. I need a play doctor to come around. Let's go right back here. That is now 7 on this turn. We will PBS to move back. Jesus. They just hit really hard. Like, these guys are a little OP to me. These are supposed to be common mobs.
Fucking sucking
This wound
cold
at
fuck.
least has
Jesus
been tended
Christ.
to.
Jesus, we just cleaned that up.
Development.
Don't need the heal, need the dot. Go. That'll work. That'll do. We're super close to losing BP here. Plague Doctor's next, though. 18, I'll take it.
This wound, at least, has
BP's
been
like, damn it,
tended to.
I watched you for 3.5 hours, Fix. Don't you get me killed before I even make the second in. Bleeds is nasty. Death's door on the dot. With, okay, well, I think the correct move here is to heal BP again, because that dot's not going to take Doc down too far. Finish it, BP. I talked too much smack. It was also my second run ever. I've gotten, oh, that's nice. I've gotten better since then. There's actually several good trinkets there too. So, as is my custom, I am going to put that, actually, yeah, we're going to put that on the healer. We're going to put that damage trinket onto Doc. We're going to come back to the healer and pull these off. Put those heals on. Good with all that. Our stress a little bit higher than I'd like, but we've been kind of ignoring the stress heal. We'll just have to get back on that train. I think we're good. Map. Left path. Yeah, me starting the tank slot every fight wasn't healthy either.
The destination is never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
And like that, Arky did. No one else did. Nope. Gonna miss that one too, maybe. Nope, we got that one. The torch is at 64. $30 torch for -6 relics, 15 torch, 30 torch. These two are the same. We'll let Doc call it. Get the affinity.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply
Shuffles
his
enemy
trade.
party. Oh, a nice triage. A triage kit is nice. Reduces chance of negative banter is great for the coach. Maybe they should just stop being dicks to each other because, you know, it's the apocalypse. Sit down and shut up. The next is a hospital. No quirks I'm aware of that I really need to pay to get rid of, so we'll probably hopefully pick up some healing supplies here. No, you wouldn't. But I think at the same time it wouldn't stress anybody out either. Just our nature. Okay. Everyone's health is pretty good. They can't heal stress here, so... let's look at quirks real quick. Second wind curmudgeon. Begrudgingly accepts the existence of others. What a quirk. That one's not bad. That's only going to hit us really badly at 1 or 2 spots. Okay, so let's look at what is actually in the pharmacy here. Ooh, let's see. Hey, you're a hospital that doesn't sell actual healing stuff apart from bandages. We don't need a burn salve yet. I don't feel... We don't have the, what's his nuts, so we don't need those. I feel like we should pick these up because they're kind of a catch-all.
The odds of illness are high.
Jesus, stop
Best
moving
to
things
be
around.
prepared.
And that breaks us. Any trinkets? Plus 3% death door resist for 35. That's going to go on the healer because it saved Gilly's ass a few times last game for sure. So Manny's going to pick that up, drop this. We have that here, I think. No, we'll put that on BP. Okay, we have lots of baubles, but not any more relics. Map to a hero shrine. Let's see what this is. Start thinking about who you want to send to the hero shrine. We are gonna have a chance at some lore. I still don't know how to pull off this this thing with the grave robber. I think it's stay back until it's time, but I still don't have it figured out. There's a lot of bleed potential coming out of this enemy comp here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
That's a bleed.
end.
Yep. Almost guaranteed. Like, their bleeds don't miss.
Cooperation is the
Hey, Google,
key.
turn on box fan. It's got super warm in here now. It's like malaria in this apartment. Nice. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a much harder run because of the lack of daughters. There's not a whole lot of damage over time potential out of this party. Unless I hit with if it bleeds and then go here. Ow. Jesus. Take that, you jerk. Yep.
The slow suffering
Always.
begins.
And these guys are just always bleeders. They always hit for bleed. I think at least we resisted that one. Okay, we cannot hit 3 from here, so let's go first. See, that seems like it should hit for a lot more considering how limited it is. It's only 1-2 to 1-2. I feel like that should hit for more than like a 4. That hit for 3 and it
A
dodged.
slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Still hasn't killed him. feel like the Hellions a little underpowered. Just got to go to dock. Alright, PBS isn't going to get it done. We can, we have a riposte token still, so let's bleed him if we can. Yeah, why would you get bled there? You only did it to us every turn. Again on the heel.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Minus 3 stress at the end. Okay. And it's like, hey, now it's like really cold because the fan's blowing pretty much right on me. Alright, we are on our way to Hero Shrine. I only have 1 vote. It's for Highwayman. Anybody else still awake out there? I know it's getting late. I might actually pull this one over to the side a little earlier, so I am starting to get a little tired. How about that?
By confronting the past,
how about we make this...
we learn to face the
What are we
future.
voting on again? What the Shrine of Reflection will be. You're sleepy? Yeah. You can kind of feel it in chat. Like, chat's energy kind of... as soon as we got done with the mount. Which is fine. I mean, we've been going for 3.5 hours. Which character do we want to send in? Mad says Highwayman. We've done 1 thing for the Hellion, but no story. We've done 1 thing for the Plague Doctor. 2 things for Plague Doctor, gotten story. And we know that the Grave Robber has a story piece waiting. You good with that? Alright, yeah, emotional high. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this piece. We'll do the Highwayman. We'll call it a night there. And we'll find someone to kind of drop the group at. I know you're all going to probably scatter to bed. And then we'll see what we're going to do tomorrow night. Talk to me in Discord, though, by the way, about what you might want to do tomorrow night. Because I'm good with playing more Darkness Dungeon. I'm also good with, you know, throwing together a Destiny community night. We can do whatever. I do want to do something tomorrow night. I don't want the time to go to waste. I just won't have history ready.
Chapter 2.
So his
Laying
first
low.
chapter, he busted out of jail. That's pretty much what the story was.
Harried by a pursuing garrison, he took refuge in the fetid canals of the city. Concealment took its toll, and soon he began to see himself in the furtive, scurrying pests that formed an unfortunate portion of his meager diet.
Yucky.
Freedom, once so fondly imagined, had become a vortex of degradation.
So no encounter here, I don't think. We get a skill. Yes. Open vein. 1, 2, 3 hit for 2 bleed in the first 2 slots. Probably equipping that. And a mastery token. I will definitely take that skill over the one he has in there now. So, Duelist Advance we're keeping. Wicked Slice is a 1, 2, 3 hit, but we can also Duelist Advance from the back. So that's kind of repetitive to me. We're going to unequip Wicked Slice, put on Open Vein. And what we'll do is we'll call it a night there. We'll have Arky, Manny, Dr. Death, and BP pick this run up on Wednesday night, if not tomorrow night, depending on what the community and everyone wants to do tomorrow night. We are at profile level 18. Pretty cool. Beating the mountain twice. Go back to the desktop. Yep. And then we'll turn off this because, quite frankly, yeah, let's get off of that. All right. So thank you all. You sleep now. Con, thanks for lurking and hanging out the whole time. Berlin, thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me your normal level of shit. I appreciate it. I wouldn't know what to do if you weren't doing that.
My lord.
Go f yourself.
Chip, Diggity, everyone, good night. We haven't rated Flo, Simply Resistible, in a little while. We're going to go over and see her because she's nice people. And, yeah, hang out with her. If you've never followed her, give her 10 minutes before you go to bed. She's on the West Coast, so she'll be up for a little while. And, yeah, nice people. And we'll see you probably back here tomorrow night for something else. Not history, unfortunately. That will return next Saturday. I'm planning to write this weekend once I kind of clear my head and get some sleep. And then for sure, Wednesday night next week, we will at least, if not earlier, pick this run back up and go from there. So thanks for hanging out, as always. Thanks for everything you guys do. Your generosity, your all this stuff. I mean, you guys know I appreciate it. I hate kind of talking through it. I kind of feel self-conscious about it at times. But get some sleep if you're going to bed. Hang out with Flo if you're staying up for a little while. See if she's your cup of tea. She's playing In Sound Mind, so it's like a spooky game. And we will see you guys later. Have a great night, and I will talk to you all later.
Be excellent to each other.